with the Figment guy. Hey guys, how's it going?
Well, I think today says Figment Sunday.
Figment Sunday. Either or, right?
Oh, are you live?
Oh yeah, I'm talking to
Oh, I
them.
thought you were talking to me.
Julie could have just been dropping f bomb.
But that's so funny. You were literally just talking to me. I thought you were just talking to me. You silly.
So yeah, lots of fun this weekend. Got to hang out with two of my favorite people.
It was a nice Christmas party. The weather was beautiful.
Weather was beautiful. I have some thoughts on the Christmas party, and we'll talk about
I
it a little bit of
know.
that later.
Yeah.
Because there's some really cool stuff, and there's some really good stuff, and then there's some stuff that's like,
Yeah. Like a normal day stuff.
I mean, yeah, what would they call that? First world problems.
Right. Yeah.
Ultimately, when
Being at Magic Kingdom, it's just an everyday thing, right?
I think the whole thing comes down to the fact of like, are you getting the value for it? Like
Right. That's
when you
what we're gonna
ultimately
critique
yeah,
here.
well, that's my biggest critiques is the whole value of it. I'll tell you where you do get value.
Don't ask me how much it was though. I don't remember. So I
It's
don't know.
true.
I'd have to look in my email.
I do say that I do feel spoiled that I could kind of go like if I honestly just went and said to Evelyn, "Hey, do you want to go to the parks?" Evelyn would go probably every day.
Mhm.
You know, Julie might technically go
If the weather was nice.
if the weather's nice.
Yeah.
Or if we have a day off and we're going to do stuff that's,
Yeah.
do you buy pins by chance? Yes.
Yes, we do. You can send us a message on Instagram.
Yes.
You
I
can send Richard. And that's
I have all the Figment pins. So if you're looking to sell individual Figment pins, it's a hit or miss thing. But yeah, no, really good weekend. Julie booked contemporary like last minute,
Mhm.
like last minute.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't want to have to drive home
Hmm.
after midnight. So even though we're not that far from the parks, I still don't want to do it. So,
I mean, I don't want to do it either.
and it was unfortunate because there was like a reservation for Port Orleans Riverside, and we just missed it. And
The
so we were really bummed that
we
we
were
just missed it because we were so excited.
I mean, Riverside is like half, almost a third of the cost
Yeah.
sometimes. So half the cost, whatever it is.
Yeah. So it was like, all
Hey,
right, we're
Jeff
just
Angel.
gonna do it.
So
But
yeah, we were. It's
we
like let's
just did
just.
it.
What did I call 2025 when we got this started? It's the year of YOLO.
You're right.
You only live once, man. Do it while you can.
Let me open this.
Um,
This is the first giveaway.
but we yeah, but we missed out on that. It was there, and I should have booked it, and then I didn't book it, and
Yeah.
it was gone.
And then it was gone.
And
I
then
think
we're
it was somebody's cancellation, and
somebody probably canceled, and then somebody
and we
jumped
just
on it.
weren't fast enough.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But the good, you got to treat yourself. Is this first giveaway?
Yes.
So we got five Doorables. Let me show some of the other stuff we got going today.
Yes.
So we have Doorables. We'll open up one, and that will be the giveaway. Ooh, we got new pass holder magnets, and they sent us an extra one. So I have an extra pass holder magnet. I didn't steal this off someone's car.
No.
Then we've got
That's
these.
an odd thing to say.
It really is. Dream Puffs. These are adorable, and I can't wait to open and show you guys.
Yeah,
They're
this one's actually like it's quite big. It's actually like protruding a little bit up at the top of the box.
yes,
So we were trying to figure out what do we think has like the biggest head, and I think it's Winnie the Pooh.
yeah.
Kind of looks like it
It,
could be Winnie the Pooh.
it's not going to be.
I know, but
All of a sudden, it won't be. But
we're
yeah,
excited.
they're adorable. That's a giveaway today. Oh, Julie got some of these also. These mini pops,
Bitty. They're
bit
what are
itty
they
bit
called?
itty bitty
No, they're bitty pop.
bitty pops.
Bitty pop.
So we got some of
I
that we're
brought
doing.
Dale out of the package.
There's a whole bunch of like, come on,
Figment,
the
that
best
pin.
pen on the market, Figment Guy pen, not a Figment Guy pin. And then we were. This was one of the gifts from the Christmas party, and it is adorable. And this is the ornament that they gave away at the party, and we will be giving this away also at some point in time today.
Yes, and that was actually the whole purpose that we booked the party because I saw
The wheels
this.
do not spin, right?
No, they don't.
Yeah, the wheels don't. Missed opportunity there.
Yeah.
Um, Well, that was the whole thing. Is like Julie was booking, wanting to book it. Fancy, everyone can hear
We're in
you.
the show, Fancy.
um, Julie was like, "Oh, I love this ornament. I want to go to buy this ornament."
Yeah, I didn't realize something about that.
So yeah, so Julie didn't realize that that was free.
That's
So
yeah. Well, it's technically not free. You had to buy.
well, you had to buy the
tickets to
ticket,
the event,
and then
but
you
that
got
was
that
like
for free.
something that they handed us at the beginning. So it's really funny because I actually booked to go there so I could get that for
Mhm.
my dad. I wanted to buy that for him. So
So yeah, that was something. Spoiler alert if they're watching.
it's okay. All right, first giveaway. Here we go.
Getting number one.
What's it gonna be? Curly Raya. Let's
When
see.
you going to Victoria and Alberts? Oh, from Turning Red.
Okay, cool. One of the little girls.
Yeah, Turning Red. When are we going to Victoria and Alberts? We actually went over there. So did you know that, spoiler alert, there's no arcade at Polynesian,
Yeah.
and the arcade at um what's it called? Grand Floridian is a
It's a closet.
closet with like 8 games in it.
Yeah.
Contemporary, nice big arcade.
Yes.
Like big arcade. So they were excited because everyone was excited because everyone wanted to go play some games and stuff like that.
Yes.
So that was one of the things.
We didn't mention there are pins in the bite now that we loaded. Evelyn helped load, so go check out the bite now.
All offers accepted. Yeah, all offers accepted in the buy it now.
Yes.
Past that. Now I'm waiting for the point in time in the show where somebody goes and says, "Oh, your post, I completely missed it."
Mm-hmm.
So up on Instagram right now, and of course up on the Facebook group, you can go ahead and circle, and you can submit it there, but I'm not going to see it.
Well, it's too late now.
It's too late.
But if there's something that you do want to see towards the beginning of the show, it's not late.
No, but we
let
will.
us know in the chat here.
But we will be showing everything. So just the stuff that was pulled, that's the pre-poll stuff. We'll go ahead and we will knock that out first, and then we'll jump into the other stuff with some explanation of what's going on, all that jazz.
Yes.
Also, I got some pin mail. Got some cool pin mail in. So, Julie, would you say that I have a problem?
I mean, I think you like this frame set entirely too much.
So this frame set, I think we've broken it up twice.
Yeah.
Twice. 2 times.
2 times.
What's better than 2 times?
How about 4 times?
How about what do you mean? Wait.
Yeah, how about 4 times?
Wait. So
really liked this one.
The thing I'm not understanding. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a deal finder.
Yeah.
No, let me say it. Hold on, let me say. World's #1 best deal finder. Here,
Yes.
Figment Guy pins. I manifested this. You really did. You manifest. I already had them. We were just on vacation at the point. Julie posted an older video where there was one on the ground, and I said, and Dream basically,
that was with Fancy.
Dream basically said on Fancy's video this, and I was like, oh well, there's
actually one of the old.
that's actually one of the old ones we've already broken apart.
We traded at the pin events. Yeah.
Yes.
Good news is we are going to be having a Black Friday sale.
So Black Friday, we're having a sale. TBD, to be determined on officially when it's going to start.
I have it down for 5 o'clock.
Julie has it down for 5 o'clock. So Julie.
Yes.
What's the most percentage we've really ever given off? 25% off of carded pins.
I think we did 31 times.
31 times.
Yeah.
How about 50% off all carded pins?
Yes.
50% off all carded pins, and dollar starts galore.
Yes.
So everything, whatever the price is,
not to mention
50% off.
We're also going to do flash sales that
day. Flash sales. We're going to do lots of flash sales. So ridiculous things. I'm also throwing one of the giveaways will be a $100 Disney gift card.
It's not during GoPin Pro's sale. Theirs is at 2 p.m. Ours is going to be at 5 p.m.
Yeah, that's 2 p.m., 5 p.m., two completely different times.
Unless they change their time and I'm unaware of it.
But we normally go on at 6. We're going to go on at 5.
1 hour earlier.
1 hour earlier.
For Black Friday.
So basically, the fun thing is that, like I said, $100 gift card will be one of the giveaways for sure. We're gonna have some other stuff here, there, and everywhere. I'm gonna pull some pins that normally I wouldn't, maybe even show to you guys.
Well, you do have a frame set over there that we could break up, and we could start that at 50% off of.
We could do that also. I mean, there's lots of things coming. So like, there's a ton of that coming. Um, Past that, we're also going to be having 50% off, dollar starts, flash sales, blah blah blah, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff. I'll send my insertion list. Yes. So past that, we have some more collections coming in this week. That will also be some other stuff. We're the future, but yeah, we're the future Bobby Pinback collectors because this is the hardest one to get.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 of them sitting here waiting for you. Yeah. So whenever you're ready.
All right, second doorbell's running. Then after this one, we're gonna tell you guys about social media. TFP Disney, congratulations.
Time on Black Friday will be 5 p.m. Walt Disney World time, which is Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Oh.
Make sure you bookmark it. It's
Hercules.
Oh, how cute is he?
I will find my way. I can go the distance.
I love him.
Yeah. So all that fun stuff. Frame sets. I have Haunted Mansion collection coming in. I have Hades. I have Baymax. I have this is all coming in this week. So this is some of the stuff that you can see coming down the pipeline. Sitting next to me is a pile of Lorcana. I bought some Lorcana pins and they're awesome. And I'm probably going to do some of those as dollar starts, but they're from when you actually go to the cards. What do they call it? I'm not a Lorcana card guy, but they go when you actually go to like the different, place card shows and stuff like that. I think like the events that they do like at the different places, like if they're doing like what do they call them when they go against each other when they play the game against each competition. Thank you. 40 minutes later.
I'm sorry, it's getting fancy.
Tournaments, competitions, yes. Yeah. So it's basically from that. So I have that. I'll probably be having that'll be like dollar starts on that kind of stuff. I have some just a whole bunch of other weird stuff. And then Julie's asking me to go through my cases, like the cases we take to the pin event, and start shedding some of that stuff.
Some of that will be 50%.
A decent amount of that will be 50% off.
Yeah.
Because there's been stuff that's been sitting in there.
Mm-hmm.
I that I'm like, okay,
it's still exciting stuff.
It's good. It's great stuff, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Some of it's expensive. No, and then, but like if you have a chance to get a $600 pin for $300 and it's something you're really looking for.
Right.
I'm just saying those will be options that will be had, but then there'll be great deals as far as like other things going. And we'll do some dollar starts. I'm planning already. I know they're in the show today, and I probably shouldn't say this, but like I'm planning on doing like dollar starts on like some of this kind of stuff that we do have. So just so you know, I don't know if that's actually in the show, but it might be in it. It's actually a good price in the show today. Just so you know.
20% start. All right, you got to start talking about this stuff.
Oh, okay.
So
everyone always asks me, like Rich, where are the pins that you're running in the show today? I've already like taken the pictures, and here's all the stuff that was not chosen, stuff that was chosen. Pin Trading Disney, the best Facebook pin group that there is. Do you want to know how I know this, Julie?
How?
Oh, if you guys didn't check out my stories on Instagram yet, just posted it. Yes. They now have a ranking system, for categories for groups on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Ranked in the top 25 in the toys, games, collectibles category, hobbies category, pin trading Disney.
Who knew that was a thing?
Only pin group to be ranked
We're
in the top 25.
actually number 16.
Number 16.
So how cool is
In
that?
all the categories.
I
So
know, that's so cool.
that's a new thing that they just did an update, and that was on there. It was actually awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Instagram, Figment Guy. I posted my stories. Julie does not post, but Julie is awesome, and you should be following Julie. If you're not following Julie, what are you doing with your life? Figment Guy's wife on YouTube, the Figment Guy. Pin Picks Trusted Seller, the Figment Guy. Julie, do we run free pin events here in Orlando?
We absolutely do.
How much does it cost to get into our events?
Do not charge a thing.
It's free, and it's free parking. So absolutely free to come here and come to our pin events.
Yes.
So here we go. Our next event, January 17th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Can't wait. This is past that at our venue that we've been at. Absolutely free. I'm going to have 4 tables full of pins, but there will be 80 plus tables of pins. So going through the list, Pinning Magic, Scoops Pins, Pins Collecting, Thanos' Right Pins, and Flippin' My Pins. Crazy Concept. All have pins in their names. I think they like Disney
I
pins.
think so too.
I'm pretty sure.
And they're all here on Whatnot.
So, past that,
Katie, Dave, that's amazing. I love hearing that.
Stu Pins is going to be in town.
Okay.
So there's a good chance Stu Pins will be showing up to the show. Maybe with my order. So next year, 10 events here in Orlando. There will be an 11th event co-hosted between us and GoPin Pro. That will be announced whenever Disney announces their event, most likely in September. Then we also have our Ohio event, as you can see down at the bottom there. That is going to be July 17th and 18th of next year, 2026.
Next giveaway is going to Porus Leslie. Congratulations. Richard's going to open up. It's another adorable.
That is a Figment vinylmation. That was actually made by Karasha.
Yay, Sarah. That's awesome. Change their trip so they can come in January.
Awesome.
So cool.
Okay, next one.
Yep, Brooke has a table at the Ohio event.
There's a lot of people with tables at the Ohio event that they're gonna be their first event.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
It's gonna be great.
Like, why did Rich just pull this goat out that just yelled at me? Why would he do that? We want to shout at you from the rooftops. You've hit a tier. You've hit in our rewards program a new tier. You got a coupon. Clip your coupon. Make sure it's ready to go. Oh,
It's Roz.
I love this so much. It's ridiculous.
That's so cute.
I feel like somebody needs this on their desk at work because there's so,
Always watching.
always watching.
That's a great one.
That is awesome.
All
So,
right.
are we ready to get into the pins that they pulled for today, Julie?
I'm ready.
Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and run the pins first that you pulled for today's show. After that, what we will be doing is going through the rest of the buckets and showcasing the pins that we have for you guys. Plus, we're going to talk a little bit about our little staycation that we had this weekend, which is fun. So, let me lay out the very first couple of pins. And this is the thing. In most instances, you were not the only person that pulled the pin.
Yep, that is a thing.
There are 2 $300 pins, 2 $300 pins that were pulled for today. That will also have that 20% discount today.
Yep.
So
bid responsibly, pay attention to who has the lead.
if you are brand new, it's going to ask you to swipe down at the bottom. Please, please, please do not outbid yourself. Your name will pop up down in the corner over here. Don't outbid yourself. You know how much you want to spend on the pin. Bid responsibly. We're all adults here. If you're not an adult, you're a child. What are you doing here?
Please don't bid. You can
Please
watch.
don't bid. You can watch.
Continue to watch.
So DEC, Disney Employee Center, Water Tower Series, the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty, $60 normal. We're going to run that for 49 bucks. Jeff, I didn't say mentally, I meant physically. But yeah, past that, such a good weekend. Like, I had such a good time. I walked 27,000 steps in one day. It's been a while since Amy, congratulations. There we go. Limited edition of 400 lights, camera, pins. Princess Aurora, $45 normally. We're gonna run her for 36 bucks. It was crazy. Like we did a lot of steps, I felt good. It was the next day.
Yeah, no, your feet definitely hurt the
Yeah,
next day.
that next day was ridiculous.
Yes.
But yeah, no, we went to the Christmas party. Christmas party is always fun. They have the special parade. They got special fireworks.
Gracie, congratulations.
Congrats, Gracie. Next, limited edition of 3,500. It is the gingerbread figment, and I'm upset, Julie. We were at
Yeah,
Contemporary.
we didn't go back.
I
We
didn't
forgot.
realize that those just released.
Oh, okay.
And so we missed out. We could have got the Contemporary one, and then they had one with all the hotels around it, which was, I didn't even know that that was a thing. So
Yeah,
that was kind of
we missed
crazy.
out on that.
45 normally for Figment. We're gonna run him at 36 bucks. So I will say this: they give you cookies, they give you a drink like eggnog or hot cocoa or something like
They had
that.
a lot more options this time for drinks than they did the first time we went, which was probably about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes.
Congrats, A. Higgin.
Congratulations. Limited edition of 2,200. I love the stained glass. I'm going to take it off for a second so you can see this. This series is amazing.
But yeah, so
Is it-
each location had different drinks, but you could get eggnog. There was ice water at one location. They had apple cider, hot chocolate,
Punch?
and then yeah, there was a fruit punch.
Fruit punch.
So
It was good. I enjoyed the options. The cookies are pre-packaged, so it's kind
you're
of
not
like
forced to eat it right then and there.
you're not forced to eat it. You can at least bring it home. We brought home a lot. $50 normally, limited edition of 2,200. These sold out in the parks immediately. 40 bucks we're gonna run that at.
Evelyn said eggnog tastes like bubble gum. And so she,
It
I
was
don't know, she
yeah.
said she wasn't a fan of it. I've had eggnog before. It was okay. It was not the best eggnog. Elle Moreland, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, droid series from Batu or Star Wars Land. Limited edition of 1,500. This is the R5. 25 normally. We're going to start that limited edition at 20 bucks.
But it was the surprise was going back to the resort. We ended up getting 25 cookies to take home.
Mhm.
So that's a lot. Evelyn, I think, ate 2 cookies there. I didn't have any cookies. Did you have a cookie?
No, I did not.
Yeah, so we were so full. We went to Liberty Tree Tavern.
Yes.
Pickle Harris, congratulations.
Congratulations.
So we were not hungry for cookies.
DEC Water Tower series. Three Caballeros. Love this series so much. Couple didn't get pulled. I was surprised Stitch didn't get pulled. Not gonna lie there. 60 normally. We're gonna run that again at $49. So talking about the cookies, this is my main complaint. You didn't look it up how much it was, did you?
I couldn't find it.
So I'm not exactly sure what we paid for it. We went. It was fun. We had a good time. I think you get a better value out of the after hours events than you do out of the events.
Melissa Stanton, congrats.
Either both the Halloween or the Christmas party. There is lots of cool things, but I do believe that is like it's definitely like the next.
Penny, no, it'll just get used whenever your next purchase is, whether it's today or in the future.
DEC Alice in Wonderland from that 64. Normally we're gonna run that 49 bucks. So you're getting cookies, you're getting drinks. At the after hours event, you're getting 20-ounce bottles of soda or pop. Julie would make sure I say pop.
Yes.
Popcorn and guys, was that 3 pins in?
That was not 3 pins in. That was option number 7.
Oh, well, 7 pins in. Olivia Jays is upset. Goodbye. Next, limited edition of 2,400. It is the Happily Ever After. Online series sold out immediately. Robin Hood, 65. Normally, we're going to run that at 53 bucks. Goodbye forever, or until the next show. You never know.
But I think the problem with having prepackaged cookies is that it has all of the ingredients on the back and it has the sugar contents. And I was like, oh my gosh, the one cookie, which was the gingerbread cookie, was 46% of your daily sugar intake.
Yes.
I was like, oh no, we aren't supposed to know these things.
Meek C9, congratulations on that one. It was gingerbread, and then it had like a cream cheese icing on the top, buttercream icing on the top of it. I did taste a piece of that. That sounded
Yeah, she made
fantastic.
us take a bite because she wanted to eat that one.
How big are the cookies? I mean, they're right over
They're
there.
just standard size.
Yeah, it's just a standard size good sized cookie, but you can go back and get as many as you want. You could literally say to them, "Can I have 4 cookies?" And they will probably do that for you, no problem. C3PO from that droid series, we sold one earlier. We got 3 more, I think, coming up in the show. Limited edition of 1,500. 25, we're going to run that $20.
Do I say cookie difference?
Cookie?
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 I don't know.
I don't know either.
But yeah, so another one of the cookies was like 41% of your sugar intake, and another one was 40. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to eat any cookies.
Scott's brought up a very good point, Julie. Let's be real. You're not going to eat those cookies and worry about the calories.
True.
Scott, I 1,000% just don't look.
Care's cloud car. But the
Congrats.
thing is like it's not even the
Oh,
calories that upset me; it's the sugar
right,
intake.
right there. Olivia J says you walked 27,000 steps.
I know.
I
It's just the
burned
sugar.
1,600 calories that day. This is C1, which I think is like Hopper, if you guys remember from the animated Star Wars series. Ellie of 1,500, 25 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $20.
But the good news is one of the locations, it was the one that's by in like Dumbo's area. Um it had snowman shaped soft pretzels.
Yes.
And that was where you could find the punch, the fruit punch. So that was really a nice change up to not, have a cookie.
X-Ray Cole, congratulations on that one.
The only issue with that is you have to eat that one right away. You can't like save it because it did get hard if you saved it.
That's true. Limited edition of 3,000, 3 Caballeros anniversary, 80th anniversary of 3 Caballeros this year. That's old. That's real old. So $35 normally. We're gonna run that $28. Fairy tale moments. We actually have one coming up in 2 pins, and there's 3 total fairy tale moments that were pulled for today's show. Congratulations, Care's Cloud Car. Congrats. This is one everyone always asks me if I have. The anniversary pin from Magic Kingdom from this year. Happy 54th birthday.
54.
54. It doesn't look a day over 35. Happy birthday, Magic Kingdom. Ellie of 2,500. $75 normally. We're gonna run for $61. Yeah, this pin did break the parks that day.
And then we did get to go on Space Mountain, and it had its red and green lights
and like Trans-Siberian Orchestra music blaring. It was like bum 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 bum. Oh,
it was really good. Even if you don't like that ride, I think it's still pretty cool to go on.
Bevnor, congrats.
Still nice to go on that for a different experience.
Agree 1,000%.
Yeah.
If you go during the Halloween party, it's pitch black, which is also a weird experience. They shut off the music and it's pitch black and it's creepy as heck. Limited edition of 2,500 fairy tale moments, 3 Caballeros. We just talked about their 80th anniversary. 50 normally, $40 on that is a heck of a deal. Let's go.
Yes. So if you have back issues, don't go on Space Mountain because
especially
in the dark.
I hate to say they were reading off all of the things of why you shouldn't go on Space Mountain, and I sat there thinking maybe I shouldn't be riding Space Mountain.
I know, right?
I wake up and my back hurts every day.
STE21586. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. It is disorienting, and the thing about it, not just being disorienting, it is like you just have no clue where you're at, and you don't know where the track's going. You can kind of see the tracks and bend your body towards it. When you can't like kind of lean into the turn, it is bad.
Yeah.
Okay, We talked about pins that broke. This pin broke the internet. This is the number one pin that started it all, that like destroyed pin trading for the year of 2025.
Oh, Pizza Rizzo.
Pizza Rizzo
There he is.
broke the absolute internet. So Ellie of 2,500, I traded for it at a $300 value. I'm going to run this at $240 today.
Okay, there we go. And then we went on to
And if you don't bid on it, you won't hurt me because it's going to go to a pin event.
Tomorrowland Speedway was also themed. So it had like Christmas lights and stuff going on. So we did ride that as well. Congrats, Brenda.
Brenda, good grab on that. Glad you got it. Toy Story Mania, nice older Toy Story Mania pin with the rubberized Toy Story ball right in the middle. 25 normally, we're gonna run that at 20 bucks. But yeah, so the whole thing comes down to the fact of I like the Christmas event. I like the Halloween party. I like the Christmas party. They're both very, very fun. But I think you get better value out of the after hours.
Well, the other thing that we noticed was it was very busy.
So crowded.
We weren't expecting a normal day at Magic Kingdom. We were expecting smaller crowds, and it was like a normal day.
Amy, congratulations on that Toy Story pin. Next, limited release from Flower and Garden. You got Tiana with the butterflies. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. I think they oversold the party big time.
Yeah, it was very crowded. Good news is good and bad. We did not like sit to watch the fireworks, which makes me sad. We did watch a little bit of it after we went on Pirates because it was going off.
Evelyn wanted to ride rides.
Yeah, she wanted to ride rides, which is fine. We didn't watch the parade, which is a little bit sad, but it's all right.
El Prestridge, congratulations.
So in the meantime, you have all those people that are doing that, and that's when you go ride the rides because that's when it was not as busy.
A 1,000% yes. Limited edition of 3,000. It is Ariel with the flounder cookie, the latte series. Love, love, love the latte series. Lattes with character. 45 normally. We're gonna run that at 36 bucks. Thunder Mountain is not back open yet. No. I'll tell you what, they are putting brand new track down in that whole entire ride, and there's supposedly going to be new train cars. I think this is going to be a smooth, which I'm kind of upset about because I do think like that's some of the whole appeal of it is it being the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Right.
It's supposed to be a little rough, right?
Lime Alyssa, congrats. Do you remember how much the after hours events are?
One I want to. I know when we first started. When we first started going, they were 125, and they were a steal at 125. I want to say depending on which one you go to, I think it's like 175 to 200 per person. I want to say more around the 150 to 175, depending on the dates that you're picking and the park that you pick, because they have after hours events at Magic Kingdom, at Hollywood Studios, and at Epcot. You can do all three of those parks. Animal Kingdom is the only one that doesn't have them.
There are not special pins at the after hours.
Yeah, there should be, but there definitely isn't. I'm gonna have to talk to someone about that. Limited edition of 250 from the 13th pin anniversary. Of course, the 13th event was very heavy on villains pins. $70 normally for Facilier. We're gonna run this LE 250 at 57 bucks.
And then somebody asked if we have any more water tower.
We do have, yes, we do have more water towers. There's one that was pulled, and then there's other ones that will be
I
shown.
think we ran Alice. She did not sell. And then there's a few.
Yeah, I have Alice sitting. Alice is the only pin that did not sell today.
I was a little late. Did I miss Little Mermaid storybook?
Little Mermaid Storybook has not run yet. It is coming up.
Jordan area.
Jordan, good grab. Next, we have limited edition of 500. I have a great love for animals and laughter. Walt quotes. Limited edition of 5,000. 20 normally. We're gonna run him at 16 bucks.
We have not run the Christmas Stitch yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Hi, Fancy. What are you?
I vomited after Thunder Mountain, so never gonna go again. I love it so much. We have a visitor. If you guys didn't see already.
Here. Congrats, Bevnor.
Bevnor, congratulations. Fancy, did you miss your humans?
She was so happy.
Oh,
To see
she wants
us.
belly
Oh,
rubs.
she was
She
so
wants belly
happy.
rubs.
This gives me a chance to look at the buy it now. There we go. Okay, everything was accepted.
Run the kitty. I mean, like, look at this cat.
Look at her little paw paw.
Sorry, I just want belly. Is she kneading bread?
Yeah, she's baking some bread. She's like a rag doll.
Oh,
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 Clark.
just get more comfy there.
She's so cute. We'll aim the pins that way.
We'll aim the pins towards Fancy so you can see Fancy. Next, limited edition of 1000. This is from a Celebrate series that they did. And like you guys will hear me say, and I know most of you know this, but I'm going to throw it out. If you're brand new here, you're new to pins. When I say limited edition, it means how many they've actually made of that pin. So this pin is a limited edition of 1000, means there's only 1000 of this pin that exist. If it's a limited release, it was out for a certain period of time. So there's that. 40 normally on that. We're going to go ahead and run that at $32. People are going to be distracted.
Oh, she's so cute.
I'm distracted by your cat.
We've missed her. She's such a good girl. She's not a Siamese. No, she's a rag doll.
Carabelle. Congratulations. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. Fancy. Fancy.
But we got to go on quite a bit of rides while we were there. So that was a good perk. We were all happy about that.
It was wonderful. We legitimately got to go on so many things. We went on Tiana.
Dying words. Congrats.
Congrats. Tiana, Pirates, Haunted Mansion, It's a Small World, Ariel.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates. Well, I said Pirates already.
Yeah, sorry. Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
Wonderland Speedway.
Tron.
We did go on.
We did go on Tron. Yeah, the wait.
It was like a 30 to 35 minute, I think. So that wasn't bad.
From the A to Z series, we have B and we have Y. Limited edition of 1,250, 65 normally. We're gonna run that at 53 bucks.
There we go.
She's just comfy.
That'll be nice. She can lay there. Stay with us.
And then past that, like we said, we rode a lot of rides. Ran around, got cookies. It was good times. I enjoy it, and I think it's worth it. But I just think if you were to ask me, I think, like I said, the after hours are a little bit better of a deal. Congrats.
Congrats.
Limited edition of 2,500 is the Garden Grill from the Dining with Disney series. 50 normally. We're gonna run that at 40 bucks.
Me personally, I think that if you want to make it worth it for you, um, I think you need to spend your day at Magic Kingdom and enjoy your time there. Get on as much stuff as you can throughout the day, and then I think you should spend time watching the shows. We didn't get to do any of that. Awesome guy, congratulations!
Congratulations.
And I feel like with that being part of your price, you probably should do that.
Should do that or try to make time for it. Now
We did do that.
let's talk about the absolute steal of the whole entire day. Liberty Tree Tavern.
Oh, I love Liberty.
It is the best deal for a buffet that's inside the Magic Kingdom. Is ridiculous what it's priced at and how good the food is. If you have not gone, I highly suggest going.
Yes, book it.
Limited release. This was from the sketchbook series, which was actually an ornament series. They made an ornament based upon this Elliott pin. 45 normally. We're gonna run that at 36 bucks.
You know what? I don't know what options they have for kids. This was our very first time ever taking a kid with us, and Evelyn is technically adult by Disney standards. So she ate what we ate and she loved it. She loved it. They had pot roast, she ate that. She ate the turkey, the mashed potatoes. They have mac and cheese that's like the homemade stuff. Vic, congratulations.
Congratulations, Vic.
So yeah, it was great. She ate it. I don't know about chicken nuggets or anything like that though.
Ellie of 1500. It's a place that me and Julie will go for like date days
Yeah.
in the parks. We
We've
like to go
never
there.
taken our kids there.
Ellie of 1500, $40 for the Disney afternoon pin. We're gonna run that at $32. Well, that's somebody's asking price. I think it's $45 for the adults.
Yeah.
That does include
Whatever
your
it was not bad.
it does include your drink. So when you think about like what does that include? It includes everything I showed in the video that I did plus your drink. So I think when you really get down to it, if you're going to pay $5 for a drink on Disney property, it's definitely worth it.
And
There we go.
the waiters there, any of them, we've never had
It's
bad
amazing service.
The only thing I will say, we have had bad service walking in. They're not extremely friendly walking in, and they do kind of ignore you a little bit. But the actual servers are amazing.
Limited edition of 3,000, $60. We're gonna run it for 49 bucks for the anniversary of the Tigger movie. I do think that that's something that's happened at Disney across all their restaurants. Is that now that they have the app that you have to check into and everything, they've kind of like cut out that front end service.
Yeah.
I think that used to be. Congratulations. I think that used to be a big piece of it is like you would go up and let them know you're there for your reservation. Now you don't even need to.
Yeah.
It's not even
We
a
did
thing.
the online check-in, and then we went in and we sat down, and then they called us up when they really didn't need to call us up just to make sure we were
Our
here.
whole party was there.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a little bizarre, the whole check-in process.
Limited edition of 3,000, $35. This is the Rescuers Down Under anniversary pin. We're gonna run that for 28 bucks.
Hey, nice to see you. So Samsonite says James and I were your servers.
Yes.
We're just saying we love the servers at Liberty Tree Tavern.
No,
You
it
guys
was
are all amazing.
it was so good, and like we enjoyed every single like every moment of. Me and Julie have gone probably like once every couple months,
Yeah,
and it's always
too
been
many
good.
times. All right, congrats, Vic. And then Haley B, you got the giveaway. So Richard's going to open up another one of the Doorables.
We ate. So our reservation was for right before the party, so we ate at like 4 o'clock.
Yep.
And then we were done before 5. Um, and so since we were done before 5, we literally jumped in there, and like you were there before the party, and we were able to start going on some. Oh wow.
I can fix it.
Fix it, Felix. He is adorable.
This box has amazing.
I like that. There's been some different ones. And then I will show. So just so you know, we did have some people hit some fragment here. Go up to the top, clip your coupon. Use your coupons, guys.
Yeah.
There's also stuff in the buy it now. You can't make an offer and use your coupons, but we are accepting all offers in the shop. Yes. You go there, you don't have to bid on anything. It's right there for you to purchase. Merry Christmas, move along. How about a super chaser? Super red genie super chaser. I love that they put the diamonds on the outside on these. $80 normally. We're running 65 bucks for that beautiful boy.
Go.
That won't accept offers. Yes.
Yeah, there's only one item in the bin right now. If you're seeing more than that, please let me know. It should only be one.
What's the one item?
It's a $60 one of those slider ones. I can't remember which one it is.
Maya, congratulations. So yeah, there is some stuff like that that will have offers shut off.
If it already has a good price and it's something we can trade at a pin event
For that at that value.
I shut the offers off. But it should just be one.
Super Chaser from last year. Julie. So somebody asked this. They went and says, "Oh, hey, you forgot to price this."
You messed up.
So if you see it in the pictures and you see that it doesn't have a price on it, what does that mean, chat? What are we doing with this pin?
I'm ready. Do we know?
$1 start Super Chaser. Get it while you can.
Do you by chance have Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Wave D, and Sorcerer Mickey Ears, Wave B? Oh, I said Wave D. Wave A, sorry. There is no D.
Most likely we run that stuff on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays are all dollar starts, and we do nothing but dollar starts on those Tiffers. Congratulations. We do all dollar starts on Tuesdays. So any of our Wave A, Wave B, any of that stuff is going to be on Tuesdays.
Yes.
Here we go. Limited edition of 2000. The stained glass. I love this series so much. The super jumbo that they did for this is amazing, and I wish they would have made more because people love that pin so much. I do have one of the super jumbos coming this week also. $65 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run it at $53 for Baymax.
There was a time once, Laura, that they actually took the ooey gooey toffee cake off the
Away.
menu, and we were so upset about that.
I
We,
almost
we made
flipped.
sure,
I
yes,
almost flipped the table,
we made
guys.
sure to let the server know at that time that's a big mistake. And it was funny because then the next time we went, it was back on the menu. So Mia saying congratulations.
C. Johnson brings up a good question, Julie.
Okay.
What is the highest LEs goes, limited editions goes, before it's no longer an LE? So that's the funny thing. I've seen up to 10,000, like up to limited edition of 10,000, but I think it's around 5,000. I think 5,000 is the part where they don't go anymore. I'm pretty sure. Here's the other pin that broke the internet this year because it's the first that was released and it was probably the most popular. It is Ohana. It is limited edition of 2,500. I traded for it at a $300 value. It is going to be a $240 start and it's Stitch, which is the other thing. So $240 is the bid on that. If you want it, get it. If not, like I said, this will go to a pin event and I'll trade it at $300.
We don't have the Becky stained glass pin right now. I have it on my board as my personal pin.
Yes.
But we don't actually have that. It's been a while since we've had a Becky, an extra Becky. So you typically can find those at pin events. So if you go to a local, Orlando pin event, you might find it there.
Limited edition of 2000. It is the Tiki Room Carousel Horse. $40 normally. We're gonna run that at 32 bucks.
Did you already answer the question of what's the difference between a limited release and limited edition?
Didn't see that. Oh, somebody did ask that. So I mentioned a little earlier. Limited edition is there's a certain amount of them. This carousel horse, limited edition of 2,000. There's only 2,000 of this horse that exist. The next pin coming up is a limited edition of 900. There's only 900 of that pin that exist, and it's basically one of those things. If there's more than 2,000 people that want to collect this carousel series, it becomes higher sought after. The lower the limited edition size, the higher it's going to be sought after.
For Buko, congrats.
Congratulations. We got a couple fragmenteers also. Don't forget, clip your coupons, get them in there. Fancy.
What was that?
What was that? So limited release, it's out for a certain period of time. So it could be like a holiday, like Christmas. There's a lot of limited releases. So here we go. Oh, 25th anniversary of pin trading. These were online, sold out instantly. Piggy and Kermit limited edition of 900. $55 normally. We're gonna run that at 45 bucks. Evelyn's in the kitchen, so Fancy's like, I'm going to see what the kid's doing. But that's the thing is like so like some of these things I'll mention like okay they sold out immediately or you might hear like there's a pin coming up that says BWB on it, black waffle back. That means it's an old pin. There's a possibility of food, so of course Fancy's gotta go. Bevnor, congratulations. Next we've got Fozzie limited edition of 900, the 25 years of pin trading. 45 normally on Fozzie. We're gonna go 36 for that. Yeah, Fancy will ditch us for the possibility of food every minute of every day.
It's more likely to water, though.
Oh, Fancy loves water.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's more likely water. If it was Thor, he'd be like, "Give me food."
Thor like
Thor
food.
like food. You like burger. Did the Tigger monthly poo pin get pulled for today's show?
It did not get pulled for today's show. If you'd like me to pull that, I can go ahead and pull that aside for you, and it will run as the last of the pulled pins, which will be coming up here not too far away.
Courtney Day.
Courtney Day, congratulations on Fozzie. Last from that series, it's Animal.
Yes, please.
Limited edition of 900. 45 normally. We're going to run Animal at 36 bucks. I got Tigger pulled. Tigger will go ahead and like I said, last one. And that's the thing is like some of them I messed up and I didn't put numbers on the pictures.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
That was my fault.
That's on you. It's okay. Jennifer Bucco.
If you describe the Goofy to me, I can maybe tell you if it got pulled or not. So people are going to ask like BWB, black waffle back. So if you see gold waffle back, they're really old. If you see black waffle back,
I love this.
they're really, really, really
Did
old.
only she get pulled?
Only she got pulled. Donald
There's a
didn't.
Donald of
There's
this
the
one, you
Donald also
guys.
military that did not get pulled,
How
but she's
cool.
amazing. Nice old. I would put this in the range of 2026, 2006 to 2007-ish range is when this one would have come out, but they don't have the years on the back of them. So you got to really like look them up. 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20. Let's go.
Yeah,
That's a
happy
solid 20-year pin.
happy birthday pin sold. So
Yes.
we did already run that one. Goofy was on the picture with the water towers. Got it.
That guy? If I'll put it aside and I'll put it in the bucket if you want me to, Laura.
Bevnor, congratulations.
And I can run it after we get because we don't got a ton left in here, maybe about 20-ish pins left to go, and then we're gonna show everything anyways at that point. Merry Christmas 2005, Lilo and Stitch with a whole bunch of the different experiments. This is a limited edition of 500 from Disneyland Paris. $40. We're gonna run $32. Let's go.
Person's here that kept asking. It's here, it's running.
There was multiple people that did pull this.
Pulled it, yeah.
Yeah. I got to pull all your pins today, so
Yeah, you did.
you know what I'm gonna do after we're done with the show?
Price pins?
I was gonna relax, but no, I guess I can
What were
price
you
pins.
gonna say?
I was gonna say
Oh, yeah,
relax.
I'm gonna sit on the couch.
I was gonna relax a little bit, but I guess I could price pins.
Zero's a hero. Congratulations.
Price pins. Do you like how she went right into your manual labor? That's what you'll be doing. Limited edition of 1500 lunchtime tails. I love these lunchtime tail pins.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good day. We got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Of course, there's apples, apple pie. $40 normally on that. We're gonna run that at $32.
There we go.
And then, like I said, past the pins that you pulled, we're gonna show the other stuff that did not get pulled. And then we'll kind of go from there.
Yep.
We'll see what time looks like. I might be a pumpkin today. You never know. I will say, I feel like I'm doing good on my energy, though.
Glammy Kel, congrats.
But also, you guys have been very talkative. So thank you so much for being very, very talkative. I got to check and see if this pin glows because I didn't write it down. And of course, I should have checked it
Do
beforehand.
we have any other of the lunch boxes?
Um, I don't think today. I think there's stuff I still have to of the stuff I still have to
Right.
price. So like if you guys this is my bucket. There's one bucket to price, two buckets to price, these pages to price, more Tigger and Winnie the Pooh, or not Tigger and Winnie the Pooh, but Winnie the Pooh to price, frame sets to price. Yeah. So too many pins to price at the moment. That's why Julie went and said, "You're gonna price pins," and I said, "No, I'm gonna lay on the couch." Limited edition 400 Halloween. This is from the Toy Story of is it Toy Story of Terror? The little short that they did. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20 for Jesse. I think it was Toy Story of Terror, or something like that. Are they playing a little cruising for a bruising?
Yeah. Run Disney girl, congratulations.
Toy Story of Terror. Thank you, Sassy. Next, we've got from the opening day of the Zootopia Better Zoogether. Limited release, 35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28. We did stay on property. We were at Contemporary on
Very first time having a water view instead of theme park view.
I liked it.
And it was nice. It was actually such a beautiful view. And then we got to see the RN chick. Congrats. We got to see the electrical parade last night come by. So that was really cool.
I haven't seen this yet, Scheimer. The whole thing is I got to go to Animal Kingdom to actually see it. But people had them at the pin event. I know I traded for mine. Don't forget, clip your coupons. Have that ready to go. If you're making offers, you can't use your coupon, but if you use the coupons better than the offer, use that in the buy it now. Limited edition of 1,000, Dumbo the Flying Elephant. This was for the opening in 2012 of New Fantasyland. $35 normally. We're gonna run that at 28 bucks.
And then last night, since we were just having, we didn't go to the parks yesterday. We went to Disney Springs for a little bit. Then we hopped around the monorail loop, so
Which
that
is
was
fun.
fun.
If you've never done that,
Yeah,
it's just fun to kill time or to like go, explore the different resorts.
Bevnor, congrats.
Limited edition of 4,000 from the Unlock the Evil series. Of course, the key is a heart for the Queen of Hearts. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. Limited edition of 4,000.
And we found out that on a Saturday, you cannot do the join the wait list for Steakhouse 71.
Yeah, there is no
So
walk up list on
fun.
there is no walk up list for Steakhouse 71 on a
Oh,
Saturday
it was there.
because it was there, but then it wasn't there.
Carly Ellington, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Here. Yeah, we had a taste for steak and then we couldn't do the walk up list. They wouldn't take us.
So, if you guys are new here, also, you might see somebody mention or talk about core pins. So, what is a core pin? A core pin is where they actually list the name of the pin. It's a gold waffle back, the name of the character, and the movie that it's from. They used to do this instead of me having to look like a moron and say, that guy, because I have no clue who it is.
Some of the obscure.
This one I know who it is. You don't even need to put it on this one. It's Maleficent. It's a core pin. 30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks. I also am a huge fan of full figured pins. Like I do like when it's like the full character. Like we did a one show.
Or full body. Yeah,
Full body, yes.
is the correct term.
But we literally did an entire show where it was nothing but like full bodied pins.
Yeah, that was when we like first started here on Whatnot.
Only like 40 years ago.
Right.
Congratulations, Courtney Day. Chernobog limited edition of 3,500. Beautiful, beautiful pin. 30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks. And somebody was asking about the Ariel Fairy Tale Moments. It's coming up in about 4 pins.
Giveaways up and running. It's the very last of the Adorables that we're going to do. And then we've got other giveaways that we're going to move on from there. Nancy West, congratulations.
Congratulations, Nancy. Next, annual pass holder exclusive limited edition of 3,000. It's Stitching the Pigs. 45 normally. We're going to run that at $36. And then annual pass holder exclusive is exactly what it sounds like. It's you're basically an annual pass holder at Walt Disney World and you can get it. At Disney World or Disneyland, they call them the magic key pins that you can get. Bless you, silent bless you. Silent sneeze over there.
Lisa Chan.
Congratulations on Stitch. Tokyo Disney Sea. It's Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. I thought it was Enchanted Lantern Festival. Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks.
Such a pretty pin.
They do a very good job on they really do like Rapunzel out there because she was on a whole bunch of their limited edition pins and stuff like that. I should have a Paris order coming this week, so you will see some Paris pins in what is it, Friday show. We'll have some of that mixed in also.
Madison Yates. Yeah, we are back to our normal shows. So if you're new with us, we do shows 3 days a week.
Tuesday 6 p.m. Walt Disney World time, Eastern Standard Time. Friday 6 p.m. Walt Disney World time, Eastern Standard Time, and Sunday 12 p.m. middle of the day, Eastern Standard Time.
Congrats, Madison. You got that Rapunzel coming your way.
Limited edition of 2,500 Fairy Tale Moments pin set of the year. I'm calling it. It's the best pin set of the year. 75 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 61 bucks. And anybody who's joining, welcome. We appreciate that so much. Don't forget giveaways we got going on now. We're doing giveaways every 20 auctions. So next giveaway, we're doing one now. Next one will be at 60.
Went through withdrawal on Friday.
Oh, we appreciate that. I mean, we had such a good time. You do got to have family time every once in a while.
Stewart, congratulations.
CR Stewart, I love this series. Got that one there. Then we've got the Christmas pin that was released. That isn't really a Christmas pin. But it is a Christmas pin. Life Day 2025 from the terrible Star Wars Christmas special that they did from back in the day. Julie,
Mhm.
do you know what character they introduced in the Star Wars Christmas special that then became probably one of the most popular characters ever in Star Wars?
No.
Kelly Mack knows. He wears a helmet. It's not Darth Vader.
Boba Fett? I don't know.
Boba Fett. Yep, good job. It is Boba Fett. They did a cartoon for Boba Fett, and it's probably the best part of that whole entire thing. Yeah, that guy. So $30 normally. We're gonna go and run that $24.
Last chance to get in on the giveaway. You guys have 25 seconds before that runs.
The Stitch fairy tale moment is also coming up. That was pulled. That will be coming up here in a little bit here. That guy.
Putting the pressure on me.
Julie's like, I'm sweating over here. I know nothing about Star Wars.
Congrats,
Melissa. Congratulations. Next, we've got Water Tower, Disney Employee Center. It is Tinkerbell at 60. We're going to run that at $49.
Giveaways running. Going to baked potato. Congratulations.
Baked potato.
Open that up for you in just a second. Let you see what you won.
Melissa jumping in last second right there. Congratulations, Melissa.
Terry Cadillac, thank you so much for the raid.
Thank you so much. Hope you had a great show. Next.
So this is going to baked potato. This is your prize.
The King of Hearts.
There you go. Super cute. Holding his little heart. That's adorable.
Next, we have the grand opening of Shanghai. These were everywhere, and then they disappeared. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20, and people were like, "How were Shanghai pins everywhere in Orlando?" They actually brought these to the Character Warehouse at one point in time. And it was such a cool series. And I remember going there and I would get them and like I'd buy them to trade like in the park. They were beautiful, beautiful pins. And then they were everywhere and then they completely disappeared and they're nowhere to be seen anymore.
Here's Cloud Card.
Congratulations.
Tails pins are not Tuesday pins. We do dollar starts on Tuesdays. So those are usually pins that we put on boards.
Which ones?
Fairy tale pins.
Fairy tale moments?
I think.
Well, we do have some coming up today. Very Merry Christmas Party, Smee and Captain Hook. Limited edition of 5,100. 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20.
We did pick up some of the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party pins from the event this year.
We will have them priced and they will be in Friday's show.
Yeah, those will be Friday. And spoiler alert, we did not get the box sets. So they were
Here's Cloud Card. Yeah, they were, by the time we went over there, they had sold out. They're holding a certain amount per day. So they're trying not to sell out of them, which I do appreciate for people that are going to the different ones.
We'll talk about that in a second.
Limited release, the Alice Sketchpad series, 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20.
So here's a spoiler alert for you. They do, if you're going to the Mickey's Christmas party, they let you line up starting at 4 o'clock. And I don't think you can actually purchase anything until 7, but you can line up in the store for the merchandise at 4 o'clock. We didn't do that, so we missed out on some of the stuff that came out.
Trisha's Pins, congratulations. Next limited release from the Oogie Boogie Bash. This is, of course, Mad Tea Party, Mad Hatter. 25 normally. We're gonna run him at $20. But yeah, so you can line up before, like when everyone's outside lining up for the party to get there, you can actually get in and line up.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
And we were already in the park. We technically could have also, but we had reservations for Liberty Tree. So
Allison, did you? Nobody pulled the
the
two,
child
the
car. Congrats.
congratulations. Nobody pulled the Mickey's Christmas Carol. I had two of the pins. Did you want them pulled? I can put them to the end of the line. We'll be running them in like 8 auctions if you want us to. There we go. Limited edition of 2,750. It is the Hour Transformation Series, Cruella de Vil. 30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks. I know you're lucky because they're right here next to me. And I remember I looked at them like 3 times. So,
That's the other thing, Mel. I'm not sure if they were letting them buy it at 4 or if it was just to line up at 4.
but the line
I'm
didn't
not
seem
really
to
sure.
keep growing to the point where it was
So maybe
overwhelming.
they were buying it
So they
at
could have
4.
been, yeah, they could have definitely been buying early.
Christopher, congratulations.
From the Fairy Tale Moments series, sells out immediately every single time. Limited edition of 2,500, $75 normally for Lilo and Stitch. We're gonna run it at 61 bucks.
So yeah, if you're really into the merchandise for the Christmas party, get there beforehand. Have
Mm-hmm.
reservations. You don't have to get your like wristbands until after 4. Party doesn't start till 7. So
True.
like, there's really no rush if you really want that merch.
CR Stewart, congratulations on that one. I think that's the biggest thing is like you just got to know that if you're going for pins, there's a good chance that they could eventually sell out of pins.
Yeah.
Because at limited release, there isn't a huge amount. I was buying at 330.
Yeah.
Is what Mel said. Okay, good to know. Limited edition of 3,000 Naughty Santa's pin list. $25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks. Julie, who would be naughty on Santa's pin list?
You.
Me,
Figment guy.
the Figment guy.
He buys so many pins.
Too many pins.
He's on Julie's naughty list.
That's how they get you.
That's why I always say, he maybe only collects Figment and now Bobby Pinback and Gerald,
But I buy pins nonstop.
all sorts of pins.
I buy pins nonstop.
Karen, congratulations.
Congratulations, Karen. Limited edition of 2,250 stained glass on the sky back there. Pixar Picnic. It is Ratatouille. 45 normally. We're gonna run that at 36 bucks. Sassy Scheimer is putting onto the naughty list people that swap fake pins at the parks. 1,000% yes.
I mean, especially the ones that know what they're doing.
Oh, the ones that know what they're doing.
They get a free pass. Paola,
Congratulations. Next, from the Winnie the Pooh series, the monthly series, the Tigger one, limited edition or limited release, $100 normally. We're gonna run it at 80 bucks for Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. But yeah, the nice thing about it is like we went around and I have a video coming out later today that is our pin trading from that night.
Yeah.
Of pin trading at the park to see were the pins any better during the party than they are at the normal day. Were the same boards out that they normally are. So congrats, press. Next we have limited edition of 2,000. It is Goofy. 35 normally. We're gonna run him at 28 bucks. Did you run Dumbo? If it was the Dumbo, it had a swivel at the bottom, or what is it called? A spinner at the bottom. That one did get pulled and already ran.
Congrats, Laura.
Laura, congrats. Next, Bunsen, limited edition of 3,500. I do like that they made these limited edition this year. There's certain ones that are limited releases and all that fun stuff. 25 normally for Bunsen. We're going to go ahead and run him at 20 bucks. 20 bucks.
Almost to the next giveaway.
Coming up, I'm showing you now pins that were not pulled for today's show. So we've got coming up in front of me, we got some Ariel, we got some Tarzan, Stitch, Inside Out, Wreck-It Ralph, Mickey Mouse.
Congrats, Allison Pins.
Next, we've got limited edition of 3,500. It is Beaker. 30 normally. We're going to run him at 24 bucks. And then, like I said, the other thing that we got going on past that Giveaways every 20 auctions. Coming up actually after the next giveaway, or actually the next auction that we run, will be our next giveaway. Congratulations, Allison Pins. Artist choice. So I want to talk a little bit about this. So artist choice is actually Disney Cruise Lines. They did an artist choice and they did a captain's choice. Artist choice came before the captain's choice. It is what's it? Sebastian. Well, I couldn't think for 2 seconds. Sebastian from Little Mermaid. He's only a limited edition of 250. There's only 250 of this pin that exist. 70 normally. We're gonna run him at $57.
Forgot to mention we went on the Little Mermaid.
We did go on the Little Mermaid, yes.
And like honestly, Sebastian's probably the best part of it. Like he's the best animatronic on that ride. Congrats, Meek.
There we go, Meek. Good grab. Next, limited edition of 3000 Ariel from the Disneyland D Diamond series for the 60th anniversary. $40 normally. We're gonna run her for $32. Do you think people who trade on the boards to get the hidden Mickey's Place real pins on the boards? There are certain people that I know 1000% do place real pins. Ooh, that's a good giveaway. That's the next giveaway is an annual pass holder magnet.
Laura B619, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations on that. From Disneyland Paris, limited edition of 500. One of my underrated Disney movies that I don't think gets enough love, Tarzan. I think Tarzan just does not get anywhere near the love that it deserves. It's a great movie. $65 normally. We're gonna run that at $53. The whole set is definitely gorgeous. But again, that's a limited edition. Like I said, when I say LE 500, it means there are only 500 of those that ever exist. Will ever exist.
Hey, Horace Leslie.
Horace Leslie, good grab on that one. Limited edition of 3000 from the National Candy Day. I didn't know I was this many years old when I found out that Joey actually moves on this pin. She's a whoosher.
Oh, huh.
Limited edition of 3000, 35 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $28.
Do you know if we have any Nemo pins today?
I don't think there's any Nemo in today's show. I got a Nemo pin that I was just like literally staring at on the board over here.
Congrats, Lisa Chan.
See this guy?
Ah.
Julie, it's a fig pin. Fig pins are amazing. $1 start for Mr. Nemo. I like the size of these too. Like they are thick boys.
We got Jay Horton, got Fragment here.
I literally had a board sitting right next to me, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Jennifer's, congratulations. Next, limited release Experiment 626. This, of course, was released on 626. This one was what, 2024? Yeah, 2024. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24 for Stitch.
We don't really come across too many Hanukkah pins. When we're buying collections, it
Sometimes is in there, yeah.
But not a lot.
Or if because what you'll have is a lot of times you'll have people that are buying every pin that comes out. Like, and there's people that do that now.
Britt Davis, 1995. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Is the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet Snow Angel pin in today's show? It's in the buckets today. Nobody did pull it. If you'd like me to pull that and run that, I can grab that while we're showing some other stuff. But I can move it up in the list if you want me to. Deo. El Capitan. I love these pins so much. Ralph Breaks the Internet. This is a limited edition of 400. These are DSSH, which is Disney Studio Store Hollywood. 60 normally. We're gonna run that at $49. I'll glance for it really quick. I'm gonna run through the buckets and see if I can find it quick.
Hanukkah might be dropping in December.
Yeah, that could be. I don't think I saw anything about Hanukkah on the flyer. because we already know everything that's coming out this month.
Congrats, Bevnar.
Bevnar, congratulations on that. Limited edition of 250. This is a DEC, Disney Employee Center, for the 25th anniversary of D23, the Disney Fan Club. Mickey Mouse. This was the one Mickey had a box that was missing. So he was a little bit harder to find. So that LE 250 is actually a less number, but nobody knows exactly how many were in the box that were lost, quote unquote. $40 normal. We're gonna run this $32 for an LE 250. Yeah, that's one of those question mark ones. Oh, found Winnie the Pooh. So we'll run that next.
Somebody's gonna find that box someday.
Somebody's gonna find that box and be like, what are these? And
Yeah, they'll come
somebody's
to our group and they'll ask in the group, "What's the value of this pin?" I
I
got
mean,
like 50 of them.
there was one of the
Congrats.
the last Figment pin I needed to be complete in the beginning when we first became complete
Yeah.
was a Figment pin that was a Disney store one, and somebody got 12 of them in a box at Company D in D23 or in California,
Yeah.
which I couldn't believe. Winnie the Pooh does move. This is a limited edition of 2,300, 60 normally. This has not been released in the United States yet. So, and then we've got.
Magnet is going to radio. Congratulations. Why did you scream?
I thought you were pointing at the goat. There you go, Rainy Gale. Yes. Hasn't been released in the parks yet. It will be coming up eventually. But it's weird because I don't know how many they sold because they sold some in Hong Kong. So how many did they actually sell in Hong Kong? How many are we going to actually have to sell here? 60 normally. We're going to run that $49 on Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. And then, like I said, we're just going to keep running through the pins that were in today's show that did not get selected to be pulled. If you want it run, if it doesn't, it'll go to another show / to the next pin event that we end up doing here in Orlando, which is January. It seems like so far away, but it's not.
Yeah, it'll be here fast.
It'll be here really quick. Did I miss fairy tale moments? Yes, I do have one fairy tale moment coming up next. But the couple of them had already run. Limited edition of 3,500. This is like a diamond. You put them together and it's a diamond. There's a pin in the middle, and then it's like forms like almost like a, what is it called? But it looks like a kite. Everyone always calls it the kite pins. But 25 on Stitch. We're gonna run him at $20.
Traded for the Fairy Tale Moments Christmas Carol Chaser yesterday because I want to avoid the Disney Store drop Tuesday. That's awesome.
I will say, I am glad that like
Ohana ran and it did sell. Yes.
it did not sell.
Oh, it did not.
Ohana did not sell.
Did not sell.
It's sitting next to me.
We ran it. We can run it again if you want. Nicole Overstreet, congrats.
Do you know the best news that I ever got, guys? Well, we'll go ahead. We'll show the Ohana first. Limited edition of 2,500. I have it at 300. We're gonna go ahead and put it. It's gonna be with the discount $240 for Ohana. We basically what ended up happening was my person from Hong Kong reached out to me and said, "Hey, do you want any of the Rapunzel pins? We got them here." And I was like, "Yes, please."
Congrats, Dalmisu.
Congratulations, gorgeous, gorgeous pin. Limited edition of 2,500 Nightmare Before Christmas. 75 normally. We're running that at $61 for Nightmare Before Christmas Fairy Tale Moments.
Oof, that was close.
Zeros. What'd you almost run it at? $1?
161.
Oh, that's
my fingers.
ma'am, ma'am, that's way off.
It went too fast.
Oh, Cindy's jumping in there. Congratulations, Cindy. Next, limited edition of 1,500, the Reflection series, which is the annual pass holder series. There was only 4 total this year. 45 normally. We're gonna run that at $36. Fancy, why are you just staring at me across on the counter?
Congrats, Julia Lou.
Congrats. I'm just looking at this. That cat's literally just staring at me. Fancy. Are you trying to tell me it's not time to eat yet? You're 3 hours
Water,
away
Dad.
from
Water. I want
water. I want all the water.
out of the faucet, Dad.
I just look over and that cat is literally staring at me.
Honey girl, what are you doing?
Pass holder.
Pretty.
The Zootopia opening day. It's the pass holder pin for the opening day. Limited edition of 3,000, $35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28. She's supervising the whole fiasco.
Judging, always judging.
Cindy got her last character to. Was that the one you needed to catch up on the series, Cindy?
Nice. Congrats, Chorus Leslie.
Congratulations on that one. Next, dining with Disney. It is Boma. It is Lion King. 50 normally. We're gonna run that at $40.
Here we go.
She's taking taking notes for my annual review.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
How is he doing today?
Not good.
Awesome guy.
Congratulations. Next, Bernard's a Mover. Limited edition of 3,000, 35 normally on the Rescuers Down Under. It's got Joanna in it, which is all that matters. 35, we're going to run that $28.
28. There we go. I'm enjoying a stress-free show today, as I don't think any Aurora was pulled.
Well, we're showing what wasn't pulled.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't pulled. We
I
have time today.
spoiler alert, you don't want to guess what the next pin is.
Oh no.
It's Aurora.
Bevner, congrats.
And it's funny. I lay the pins out and they're just there. And Aurora is the next pin. Aurora is a limited edition of 400. It's from the Chibi series that they did. This is WDI. 125 normally. We're gonna run it at $100. That's a heck of a price on that. Can't believe 2026 monthly series are only like a month away from starting. I know, Jeff. Like, don't even put that on anybody, though.
Yeah. Congrats, Madison Yates.
Congratulations. It's crazy that it's coming up like very, very like it's gonna be here in absolutely no time.
Any Haunted Mansion around?
I mean, is there any Haunted Mansion on this board?
Holy cow.
It's like a whole board of Haunted Mansion.
At least show it. You don't want to run it. It's not part of the show, but it was sitting right next to him. There's a lot of Haunted Mansion there.
Yeah, I mean, if there's something you want run, I could probably be coaxed into it.
That's crazy.
This was stuff that just came in from a collection, so yeah, that's just some stuff that came in. Normally it would be dollar start stuff. So I mean, if there is something, it probably would be for Tuesday, but you could probably coax me into running something like that. Limited edition of 300. This is the 15th anniversary D23 anniversary of D23. 40 normally for Olaf. We're gonna run him at $32. I mean, I don't take anyone's request as a challenge. I just find it hilarious when people say, "Hey, do you got any of this?" and it's legitimately sitting next to me.
It's very odd when it's that scenario.
Like when somebody says, "Oh, Aurora pins," it's literally the next pin.
Disney guy, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. 2006, he's a beautiful boy. So this is where I do find it funny. I got hosed on this trade for this pin. They had it on the wrong backer card, and I really didn't look at it. I should have looked at it ahead of time. But this is one of those. This is a live and learn sort of take your time with each trade sort of situation. 2006, $40 normally. We're gonna go and run that at $32. Remember me.
That's why it's always good to say no. It's
true.
If you don't want to trade, it's okay to say no.
Yes.
How bad was the pose?
It wasn't that bad. The whole thing comes down to it's like, yeah, I don't know. You have a certain anticipation. Like if it's on an auctions backer card, you think like, oh, it's something like that.
Oh, it was on an auctions, but it wasn't an auction.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So that's the one thing I will say. So I do need to slow down sometimes, but then people tell me I need to speed up sometimes. That's the other thing.
Well, yeah, because it takes a while to get through our.
About to put all my hidden Mickeys on WDI backer cards.
Oh my god.
Jeff, that's not how that works.
Don't do that.
Limited edition 750. This was from the pin event, the 25th anniversary pin event. Stitch 90. Normally we're gonna run him at 73 bucks. This one was Stitch, Mickey, and Figment were the three that were in this series. That's just wrong. But yeah, no, it was one of those. It's a kind of live and let learn moment. You sit there and you're like, okay, the person. I think the person technically got
Britt Davis, congrats.
like a $60 or $70 pin from me. So it wasn't like the end of the. Honestly, it wasn't the end of the world.
Maybe they trade for it that way, and they thought it was an auction spin.
They could have 1,000% gotten it in the mail and never taken it off the card.
Very true.
Not saying I've ever done that. Cursive cuties, I can guarantee. So, like I like to tell people, it's got your barcode on the back, which is what you want to see off the plastic. It actually has the barcode. Cursive cuties, limited edition 460 normally on this Daisy. We're gonna run that for 49 bucks. I am actually digging the Disney music today.
I think it's a good vibe.
I feel like it's a great vibe on that.
Elmoreland.
Elmoreland, good grab. You got a great deal on that. Limited release. Look at this guy.
He's just chilling.
He's a director guy. He broke his chair though.
You did?
He did break the chair. See, he ripped the handle off of there. 35 normal for this little guy. He's gonna be 28 bucks. But yeah, so like I said, it's I take my time on trades, but then sometimes I do try to speed through to get trades so that the line starts moving. And you gotta I always say it all the time. What do I tell Scheimer and the moderators? Sometimes you gotta pump the brakes, guys. Just just ease on that brake a little bit.
Heather C, congrats. And that is the next
Heather,
giveaway.
oh,
Running.
that's adorable. So the itty, I want to say they're bitty pops.
Bitty pop.
So the bitty pops.
Yeah.
Wow, what a call out. Dale, itty. All right, I'm gonna keep wanting to say itty bitty. It's a bitty pop. It's an itty bitty pop, guys. So I'm gonna put that right there. How about this? Giving thanks, and it's a whoosher. They're passing the corn back and forth. Limited edition of 3,000, $30 normally on that. We're gonna run that for 24 bucks.
Perfect for Thanksgiving.
Do you know what? Get this for your mom that tells you that you shouldn't be spending money on pins. And be like, Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. Yeah. And then get her a Christmas pin and be like, Merry Christmas, Mom.
Force them to like the things you like.
Yes. Tell them it's a gift from me, so you have to like Disney pins now, Mom.
Congrats, STE.
STE, congratulations. Couple water tower pins coming up. I'll re-show the one that didn't sell earlier. So we have it is Stitch, DEC water tower, $60. Normally we're gonna run that 49 bucks. But yeah, it's one of those where it's like if your parents aren't gonna like pins or your spouse is getting just buying pins for a present, then they have to love them.
Sure.
If I gave Julie a pin for Christmas, she'd be like, I'm out of here.
Congrats, Denaria.
Congratulations. Next, we got Bambi from the DEC Towers. 60 normally, we're gonna run that 49 bucks.
Go.
Better than getting a vacuum or socks. Right?
The life-size Ewok.
Oh, that thing is nightmare inducing. I saw, what was it? The guy Disney Dan opened up a Dreamfinder head.
Love Doug pins. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. He opened up I saw this at one point in time. This artist made this dream finder head, and I showed it to Julie, and Julie's like, "You are not getting that."
Yeah.
It was like $600, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
There, Jeff. It's just the head. Disney Dan. He has tons of videos and stuff like that. Dumbo, 60 normally. DEC, we're gonna run that $49. Fancy. Yeah, it was just the head, and if it was sitting like in the corner of your room and you came out in the middle of the night, it would not be good. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
We'll just say it would not be good whatsoever.
That was the conversation we had.
Yeah, like heck no.
No. Jennifer S., congrats.
Congratulations. Next, we got Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. DEC, $60 normally. We're gonna run that for $49. The greatest story ever from Disney is how they traded the contract for Al Michaels to go from Monday Night Football to Sunday Night Football to NBC for the rights to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. The fact that they didn't get that was crazy.
Jordan 3002. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Julie?
Yes.
One
more time?
We'll try it one more time. Alice, Water Tower Sears, $49. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. We're at that point where none of this was pulled, so we're not gonna no sad trombones. I'm not sad anymore. Well, I'm kind of sad.
Laura B, that's what I said this morning. It's so nice to be home after a trip, but how like you almost get like the baby blues when you come home from a vacation, don't you? Like I'm sad that I'm not there anymore. And it's literally 20 to 25 minutes away. I could be there anytime I want, but it's different. Staying on property is just like you're immersed in it, and now I'm not, and now I'm sad.
So Jeff has the perfect.
Yes.
Don't be sad. Get ice cream.
Oh, speaking of ice cream, I feel bad because we were at Disney Springs yesterday. We were walking past Ghirardelli, I think 3 different times.
Mhm.
Evelyn asked for ice cream, and we were like, we just ate breakfast, or no, it
Lunch.
wasn't breakfast. We just ate Earl's sandwich, and I'm like, but I'm not hungry right now. We'll get ice cream later. Well, guess what? There was no ice cream later, and
Contemporary doesn't have ice cream.
I feel bad about that. So now, yeah.
Contemporary doesn't have ice cream, so now we probably do have to get ice cream.
Overstreet, congratulations.
Oh.
You got the bitty pop. Not the itty bitty pop, but the bitty pop.
The bitty pop. It's Dale. He's adorable.
Evelyn asked if it comes out of its box, and I think technically you can take it out of its box. It has a little screw on it.
This is the heaviest pin that I think Disney's ever made. It's like a lead brick.
It's always ice cream time.
It's always ice cream time. Artfully Evil series, of course, it's Cruella de Vil. Limited edition of 2,500. Yeah, look how thick. That's a thick boy. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
I just feel bad saying yes, we'll do something, and then
we don't do it. We don't end up doing it. Oh, sorry. Don't forget to clip those coupons because you can use them in the show. You can use them in the buy it now. We're accepting all offers in the buy it now. So I know we might have mentioned it, but we'll mention it again. Courtney Day, congratulations. We are accepting all offers in the buy it now.
You just can't use a coupon with an offer.
That's
the only
true.
Thing. Not our rules. That's Whatnot's.
That's Whatnot's rules, not my rules. I do want to go see The Running Man.
Yes.
Like, there's a part of me that wants to go see The Running Man too, but I don't know if I want to go do that today. Limited edition of $2,035 normally. We're gonna run this at $28.
That will not make me feel better, Jeff, but nice try.
We can trade box sets. That does not sound like something she would like, Jeff.
You have any Hercules or Hades? Any downloads?
I have a Hercules Hades collections, Daphne. I have a Hercules and Hades collection coming in. I will go ahead. I think Fear is sniffing Joy's armpit, but thanks for pointing that out, Jeff. Cheese and crackers.
Now I can't unsee that.
Limited edition of 1,500. It is from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and it's Goofy. 25 normally. We're running him at $20. Any Donald. I know I do have Donald in today's
You
show.
have a Donald that's in a uniform.
Oh,
You
I
have
should
that
look for
somewhere
that.
because we already ran Daisy in her uniform, and Donald looks spectacular in his uniform. So Richard's gonna find that. See if you like
I'm
it.
wondering if I even put that in today's show, though.
Oh,
It might not have.
separated it?
I don't think I meant to separate it. I think it just got separated.
Aw.
It does happen sometimes.
Alexis, bro, congratulations. Well, that's a bummer that you separated it.
The New York series. So there's a actual New York series that was sold at the Disney store in Times Square. So this is Mickey on Wall Street, nice pin on pin. 30 normally, we're gonna run that at 24 bucks.
You're welcome, Nicole. Dream says she thinks she saw the Donald pictured. Keep looking, keep looking.
Oh, I just found him.
Keep looking.
Okay, I'll show the Donald next.
Show the back.
Of this guy?
Congrats, Aaron Con.
Nice old. That is 2005. Get any of those Selfridges pins coming from London? Yes, but they're going to a Figment Guy pin event on January 17th. The whole set.
Ooh,
So you have to be here to go to my pin event to trade for them. Black waffle back.
see, look at him. He has his uniform on.
Yeah, I have the full set that I'm gonna have the Selfridges stuff. Somebody contacted me and was like, "Hey, I got the whole set," and I was like, "I'll take those." 25 normally. We're gonna run those at 20 bucks.
I swear, Richard just hears pins and he's like, "Sure, I'll take those." You got pins? I like pins.
Oh, I didn't even tell Julie I'm buying a very small Haunted Mansion collection.
Oh gosh, we just bought a Haunted Mansion collection. Congrats, Bevnor. Bevnor, I think you got the Daisy, right? So now you have to have Donald to go with the Daisy.
They are beautiful. I like these old, like, they don't do pins like this anymore. Why not?
These guys were on the pin board over there. And I
Oh.
was like, I had to pull them off when I saw them because I was like, these are carded pin worthy. So cute.
I love this series also. So this is a new series from Hong Kong Disneyland. If you guys have not seen these yet, this is the first of this series, and it's of course Rapunzel, but it's going to be like different musics incorporated with the record player. So it's her with the guitar. Limited edition of 400, 75 normally. We're going to rent for 61 bucks. So like I say, when I say limited edition 400, there's only 400 that exist.
There we go. The pin event for the 17th. Will we be able to see the floor map to see who's next to us? I mean, you already picked your spot. Moxie girl.
Congratulations. Limited edition of 3,000. It is the jumbo Christmas pin from this year. $50 normally. We're gonna run at 40 bucks.
Better save some good stuff for April's events. Well, you have a table at April's event, so you won't be trading with us. Right? You need to know who you're surrounded by.
I mean, you do have to know who you're kind of surrounded by.
Nancy West, congratulations.
Next, Stitch limited edition of 600.
July. Okay, I
Okay.
assumed it was April since you mentioned it.
Limited edition of 626. Stitch. I love the colors on this. This is a Pink Alamode exclusive that's sold out online. $40 normally. We're running that at 32 bucks.
Doug's has been mean to me lately. Well, she didn't pick to choose her spot, so that might be an issue.
Everyone will be happy. We'll all be busy.
McToss, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. That's one thing I can guarantee about a Figment Guy event. Yeah. It's going to be busy.
It's going to be busy.
It's going to be busy. We can talk to each other before and after the event. that's when it can happen. The Heffalump. Look, 4 eyebrows, and the eyebrows are in the correct places, guys. No spare eyebrows, no crazy eyebrows on this pin. When I was trading for them, I made sure they were okay.
Did you run across some that didn't?
I had a couple
Yeah,
that were
too.
messed up that people.
That's good.
$80 normally. We're gonna run this set at $65.
I mean, at least if the eyebrows are messed up, then maybe you have a lower trade value. I would hope that they would put a lower
I
trade
mean, to a
value.
point. I don't think,
Slightly. It's not like it's a do or die.
but they had other stuff that I was looking at, so it wasn't like that was the only thing that they had. But I did notice it. But you just kind of sit back and you don't say anything.
Yeah.
Just
Congrats,
like,
Lisa Chan.
congrats, Lisa Chan.
Definitely
It's
not their
definitely
fault.
not their fault that the
I
eyebrows,
agree.
because when you're in line and you're just getting it, you're just probably
You're
grabbing it,
just ready to pay.
putting it
Yeah.
in a bag and paying for it. So it kind of stings
Absolutely.
that you, especially if you had to wait in that line and you're like, other people are like, I've got five that are okay.
Yeah.
Limited edition of 200, first day of spring, Queen of Hearts, 20 normally. We're going to run her at $16.
I don't think it would kill the value anyway. Just a slightly
A,
different.
a
I don't think
tweak.
it would be
It'd
like.
be the tiniest little tweak.
I don't think we're looking at like $20 difference or
No.
anything like that. So, Kara's Cloud Card, congrats.
Yeah, so like I was showing you the two buckets that still need to be priced. I'm like, I was looking at it and I'm like, I probably should do some of that today. Nuh-uh.
No.
Nuh-uh. This was one of my favorite series that they did for the gift cards. Was this last year?
Oh, look it was 125 was the minimum too.
That was last
I
year.
thought this year was the first year they did that.
No, so last year was 125 minimum.
Interesting.
Limited edition of 5,000. It is the ugly Christmas sweater, the pin with purchase of the gift card. $25 normally. We're gonna run Stitch at $20. There's also a whole bunch of Maleficents that I have not put in shows
Mm-hmm.
because they're expensive.
They'll be good traders.
There'll be great traders to go to pin events.
Sarah, congrats.
Congrats. Disney auctions, limited edition of 500. So somebody's going to ask this question, Rich, what are Disney auction pins? So Disney auction pins were actually, think of it as Disney had their own, what is it called? Marketplace on actual eBay at one point in time. I'm trying to convince people from Disney to bring back Disney auction pins, but bring them onto Whatnot. Like sign an official deal to sell Disney auction pins specifically on Whatnot.
Yeah.
Would be amazing. But people would have to bid against each other to get these pins. And they're usually limited edition of 1,000 or lower, but then some of the artists are some of the best artists with Disney that Disney ever had. And like Elizabeth Gomes, some of those people that they did very limited runs on them, limited edition of 100, stuff like that. But this is Maleficent, Disney auctions, has a little gavel on the back instead of a Mickey back, if you ever haven't seen it. $80 normally, we're gonna run $65 on Maleficent. But yeah, they're older pins, and I just love the artwork on them. I think I didn't realize how many Maleficent pins there are. A lot of Maleficent ones.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan, congratulations. This is limited release. This is the grand opening pin from Shanghai also, but this is with all of the characters that were on the pins that you could get like at the character warehouse. So this is like we call this the mini jumbo one. Limited release, 35 normally. It's going to be $28. It's got Duffy on it. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Duffy the Disney bear.
It's a big pin too.
It is, yes.
And then after this auction, we'll do another giveaway. So should we jump to this one already?
What do we got left for giveaways?
Well, we got these and then
Okay.
we got these.
Oh, let's do that one.
'Cause
So
I
we'll do
really
the dream puffs. We can pop that open when we see who wins.
Congrats, Vic.
Vic, congrats.
I can't wait to see what's in it. So.
Um, so what is a character?
Oh my gosh! So you guys, it's our fantasy pin because
Okay.
glitched. No, Whatnot literally glitched.
Okay, it's the fantasy pin. So
that'll be the next.
next auction we'll do
I'll
it.
immediately run the thing after this.
Sounds good. We're gonna do back-to-back
That's a
giveaways.
bummer.
So we'll do back-to-back giveaways.
Yeah, just for this one.
Rapunzel needs more short-haired brown-haired pins. More. Limited edition of 300, the Happily Ever After Horses series. She's riding Maximus. Pascal's there. Flynn Rider or Eugene Fitzherbert. 125. We're gonna run it for $100. Limited edition of 300. That's a Disney Employee Center.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, giveaway right now is for our fantasy Figment Guy pins family pin, and then as soon as that one runs, I'll go ahead and do the Dream Puffs.
Yes.
Because yeah.
Limited release, The Thing, Fantastic Four, official Disney pin trading pin. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20. Mathing. Bevnor, congratulations. Next, Disney Shopping limited edition of 125 Jiminy Cricket.
He's beautiful.
Disney Shopping pins, also amazing pins. 150, we're going to run him for 120. So like I said, there's only 125 of this pin that exists in the world. Whoop. Limited edition of 350 Wally and Eve. Be Mine. $80 normally. We're going to run that at 65 bucks. Whoop. A limited release, the Gopher Winnie the Pooh. That is a $80 start. We're going to go ahead and run that at 65 bucks. Need my bucket. STE, congratulations. Next, from the monthly series, it's Winnie the Pooh and Roo. $80 normally. We're going to run that at 65 also. Lisa Chan, congratulations. Next, limited edition of 400. This was from the D23 series. This is a DEC, Disney Employee Center. Limited edition of 400 Stitch, $100 normally. We're going to run that at 80 bucks. Start lining these pins up.
How many buckets do you have?
We're about halfway through. Next, limited edition of 500 Maleficent Disney Auctions, $80 normally. We're going to run that at 65 bucks.
I want Tangled the series pins. That would be nice.
Yeah, there is like nothing for that, but I also look at it like this: where's the Gravity Falls pins?
Yeah, there
Where's
should be more.
there? How are there not more Phineas and Ferb pins?
Of course, Leslie.
Congratulations. Stitch Halloween Party with the candelabra from Haunted Mansion. Limited edition of 2,000, $30 normally. Got to run that for 24 bucks. I have a Fantasy Tangled the series pin.
Nice. I think that all of Whatnot's quiet right now.
STE, congratulations. I feel like 1:48 in the afternoon. Football's on and people are watching football and all that fun stuff, which is bound to happen.
Margie Can, congrats. You got our Figment Guy pins fantasy family pin. And then now I'm going to put up the correct one.
The Dream Puffs.
This is what I was supposed to run. And there you go. That one's run. So get in on that giveaway.
There we go. We've got limited edition of 3,500 Food and Wine. I love this pin so much. 25. No, we're running this for 20 bucks.
Yes, these pins are from the event still, from the one that we hosted. We are running a good amount of those.
We're legitimately going to have two more shows of carded pins. So next Friday and the Friday after that will be nothing but stuff that we traded for at the pin event.
Yeah.
So new stuff even coming in, new inventory. I might sneak some stuff in here and there. Nicole, congratulations.
Because he's been getting pin mail still.
I've been getting stuff in and it's backing up a little bit, which is a good problem to have. But yeah, the stuff that we traded for at the pin event will probably be at least another two shows. Limited edition of 4,000 Spring Break Max and Goofy. It reminds me of Goofy Movie 2, an extremely goofy movie where they like did extreme sports. 25 normally, we're going to run that at 20 bucks.
There we go.
Corgi Mom needs a nap. I'm right there with you, Corgi Mom.
My partner told me I need to uninstall Whatnot.
Oh, it's that conversation.
It's not that bad, huh?
That conversation came up.
Congrats, Tim Core.
Tim Core, congratulations. Limited edition of 4,000. This is for the, I believe it's 70. Is it the 75th? 70th. That was 75th. 70th. For Lady and the Tramp. 30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks. That's when you know they need to mind their business.
I installed it twice. Here I still am.
I will say this. If you do enjoy watching our shows, the only thing is you can't interact in the chat. You can also watch us on YouTube.
Amanda loves pins. Congrats.
Congratulations, Amanda.
Yard work. I'm so glad we don't have to do yard work here. Our HOA
The
comes with it.
the best thing we ever did was our HOA includes all yard work.
Yeah, it's too hot to do yard work in Florida.
Right now wouldn't be terrible, but still.
Well, the sun's out. So
I would complain the entire time. Limited edition of 4,000, the arcade series pins. Jungle Cruise, Jungle Book, 25 normally, we're in that at 20 bucks.
There we go.
Just finished in my pineapple garden.
Didn't break a sweat. Nice.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's cloud card.
Not bad. We got five little buckets left. There's some of this has been picked through pretty well. So there's not a ton in there. Limited edition of 2000 Chicken Little from the 20th anniversary of Chicken. That makes me feel old.
I know.
My kids love this movie. Oh, 35 normally. 28 bucks we're going to run for Chicken Little.
There we go. Have any FTM make a run?
Fairy Tale Moments. I think we've run 4 Fairy Tale Moments pins in today's show.
Congrats, Bevnar.
Congratulations, Bevnar. Next, it is so this is the cool thing about this. This is a core pin where it says Lilo and Stitch and Walt Disney World on it. So it is an older gold waffle back core pin of Walt Disney World with Lilo and Stitch on it. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. I've never seen Chicken Little. I mean, it's one of those our kids were growing up when they were playing that on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
That and Meet the Robinsons. So if you really watch those movies, you're probably the same age as my children. Chicken Little scared me.
K-Star, congrats.
Congratulations on that one. Next, bi-coastal series. It is Disneyland, Walt Disney World, Astro Blasters, and on the other side, it is Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, which is closed down right now. I completely forgot that they're revamping that whole entire thing, and I can't wait for them to revamp it because those guns and those cars are terrible. Limited edition of 4,000, 35 bucks. We're gonna run that 28 bucks.
So the giveaway is gonna run in 12 seconds, and it is for a really cute plush keychain. It's a surprise. We're gonna open
The Dream Puffs. We're gonna basically open it right after this.
Make sure you get in it. Al Moreland, congrats.
Congratulations.
Now
I hope it's poo.
Let's start opening. No. Anna Kerr 58023. Let's see which one you've got.
I'm gonna cut the one.
This one definitely is like sticking out way more than the other package I have because we're gonna do another one of these in another show. Um, and yeah, this one is kind of protruding a bit.
I honestly think it was perforated. I'm over here cutting the package. Dang thing's perforated.
The anticipation, man. What do we got? It's Eeyore. Oh my gosh. And he's on a cloud sleeping. Adorable. Oh my God, Richard. Those are so
They are
cute.
cute. They are really cute.
I saw, so this is from Five Below, and they had an ad that I got in the mail in my emails the one day, and I immediately was like, "Oh my gosh, we got to go find this!" And we didn't find it at ours. We had to go to Lakeland to find it, and they had it. So we have two of these. Another one will be in another show. He has a little bit of threads, no big deal. But oh my God, that is so cute.
Yeah, they were from five. Yeah, they were from Five Below. Yeah.
So cute.
So I so when you write out the sticker and you write it out completely wrong. So this says limited edition of 4,000. This is not a limited edition of 4,000. This is a limited edition of 400. There's a big difference between 400 and 4,000. Limited edition of 400, Black Cauldron, the Horn King. $80 normally. We're gonna run this. This is a Walt Disney Imagineering. We're gonna run it for $65.
So I did make Richard go to the eye doctor again, even though he went in January and got new glasses. I made him go again on Wednesday, and he has a new prescription already. So
Yes, I have new glasses coming
at the end of the month, he'll
end of
be
the
able
month.
to hopefully see a lot better again.
Teal Cicada, great grab on that. Next, from The Prince and the Pauper, which was a short film that they did. This was for the 30th anniversary of the Disney Store. They did 30 different pins, one pin for each year. Grail for Teal Cicada. Congratulations. 25 normally. We're gonna run this at $20 for Mickey, Prince and the Pauper.
There we go.
It's actually a really good short film of like the Mickey short films, the newer ones that they did. And laying out, we've got 4 buckets left of stuff that was for today's show.
Congrats, Bevner.
Bevner, congratulations. I can't believe nobody picked this pin. 22 years old. Valentine's Day. Mike Wazowski from 2003. 25 normally. We're going to run undated. Yeah, Becca. $20.
And we do still have a giveaway for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's the ornament that they gave to us. We are keeping one. One's
Yes.
going to my parents, and one's going to one of you guys. Jordan, congrats.
Limited release. This was from the what's it called? I can't even think right now.
It's a mystery box from
Flower and Garden. Flower and Garden. Wow. So Flower and Garden, Miko, 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20 for Miko. Limited release.
Clarabelle. I don't think so. Clarabelle's kind of uh, oddball one that comes in sometimes.
Here and there.
Yeah, sometimes we have her, but not in today's show at least. And then Donald.
RN Chick, congratulations. And then we've got Mickey from that same series, limited release, 25 normally. We're gonna run him at $20 also.
There we go.
But yeah, the we got a couple of like I said, couple of things coming in this week. But I literally have a bucket full of pins that I traded for at the pin event, and like 7 boards that I still need to price
Congrats, love pins.
from the pin event.
Um, do we have the 2023 Munchlings advent calendar?
Yeah, yes, we do.
We do have that.
Yes. So let me tell you about this crazy guy. Um, we will be having every Friday in December, starting probably with maybe Black Friday, but every Friday in December, we will have an advent calendar from the past that will be a dollar start. So I have the Muppets one that came out this year, Christmas Carol. I have the Munchlings from 2023. I have the Ornaments one. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head which one that was.
Yeah.
And then I have the Wreath limited edition series that will. So those four will for sure every single Friday we'll do dollar starts on different advent calendars for the whole month of December. I skipped that up a little bit.
Merry Christmas.
Winnie the Pooh and Woozles limited release from the monthly. That is going to be 80. We're going to run that for 65. I still need like 20 of the wreath pins. Oh, that's a lot.
Congrats,
Lisa Chan, congratulations. Next, limited edition of 5,000. I love this animation classic series. The sketch drawing of Thumper, and then the full ink and paint version of Thumper. 25 normally, we're going to run that at 20 bucks. Donald's putting me to sleep over here, Julie.
I know. It's over soon. It's ending soon.
We were talking about, me and Evelyn were talking about like our favorite movies of the year. And I didn't realize that I like so many horror movies this year.
Jordan, congrats.
Congratulations, Jordan. I think my top.
There's been a lot of really good ones.
I think my top movies are all like horror movies. I don't. I think only like there's one comedy in my top 10.
Sinners was good. Yeah.
Sinners was good.
Enjoyed it.
Sinners was really good. Final Destination Bloodlines was the overachieving movie of the year.
Yeah, we're gonna dollar start the advent calendar, so you're gonna get to choose. Are you doing choose a drawer or?
It's gonna be It's gonna be choose a drawer.
What they're getting.
I think it's gonna be one where you'll be able to see what you're gonna have the ability to bid on.
Yeah.
On those ones. Limited edition of 300. Lilo and Stitch. This is a WDI from a D23 event. I think it was 2022, something like that. 125. We're gonna run it for $100.
Frankenstein. I haven't watched Frankenstein yet. I know it's on Netflix now.
That's one I want to watch.
Yeah, still have to watch that. We're excited too for the Wicked coming out.
Yeah, the Wicked was. We watched
We are gonna see that in theater.
Yeah, we watched the first one again, and Evelyn had requested it, so we watched it again.
Britt Davis, congrats. So yeah, we'll be going to the theaters to see Wicked.
Jessica, limited edition of 300. She's got all of her gems. 125. $100 on Jessica. Limited edition 300.
I'm excited for Johnny Depp Christmas Carol next year.
Julie, she's not bad. She's just drawn that way.
But Evelyn also wants to see the new Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes, so she's all about Five Nights at Freddy's.
We're probably going to end up going to see that.
Laura B., congratulations on that one. Next, from the Vault series that they did out in Disneyland, Dopey limited edition of 5,000. 35 normally, we're going to run him at 28 bucks. And don't forget, while you're still in that, buy it now is completely accepting all offers in the buy it now.
That's cool, Andy. We signed up for something that we can't talk too loud about.
Yes.
But we'll see if we get it. Danielle.
Congrats. Yeah, there's a movie we signed up for early access because Orlando is one of the cities that was chosen to show it early. So we're hoping we can.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's something everyone wants to see really badly. Limited edition of 3,500. The cast ID badges for Walt Disney World and Cinderella. 30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks. Hi, Fancy.
Fancy. Are you coming back to see us?
Fancy Pansy.
Let's go. Hi, baby. Get up here.
Vault Series limited edition of 5,000. $30 for Snow White. We're going to run that at 24 bucks. I'm excited to see Zootopia 2. I'm more excited to see Zootopia 2 than I was to see Moana 2.
We haven't even watched Moana.
I haven't even watched
I
it.
still haven't seen Moana 2.
Is it any good?
But I think Zootopia 2 looks really good.
Well, Zootopia 2 was made as an actual sequel.
Yeah.
Moana 2 was just basically a TV show that they threw together as a movie.
Yeah. Hey, Hagen, congrats.
That's why I wasn't very excited about it.
Star-studded.
Limited edition 3,500 mini, and it's
Can't sit there, baby.
the Christmas cookies there. 25 normally you run that at $20.
Hey, Fancy, no. You can't sit there. Come on, you can't sit there.
But she wants to sit there.
She's trying to knock all the pins over. You can't do that.
But I want
That
to.
causes a lot of mess for Mom. Yeah, can't do that.
Jennifer Bucco, congratulations. From the Vault series, we have Donald Duck. Limited edition of 5,000. 30, we're going to run him at 24 also.
She is helping.
She's the helper.
She really missed us. She wants lovies.
Yeah, she's been really, really lovey since we got home.
Yeah.
Here's Cloud Car. Congratulations on the Donald. Limited edition of 500. It is Maleficent and her goons, which you don't see a ton of pins of her goons. Disney auctions, $100 normally. We're going to run it for $80.
I'm excited to see. Now you see me, now you don't, maybe. Liked the second one. That's with all the same people, right?
I believe it's all the same people that there were before.
Quick thing about it.
Limited edition Walt Disney Imagineering, limited edition of 250. This is from a porcelain series they did. Beautiful, beautiful pins. $80 normally for Ariel. We're going to run that for $65.
I remember the first one, and I know I liked it, and I kind of remember the second one. That was what's his name? The Hulk guy, right?
Hulk guy.
Yeah, the Hulk, the one that plays the Hulk in the
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
right?
I was completely like, yeah, Ruffalo dude.
Yeah. I liked that one too.
Second one had Daniel Radcliffe in it also.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, because it's magic.
Oh.
He's like abracadabra with his wand.
I'm trying to remember. I'll have to rewatch them.
Haunted Mansion Holiday. It is Jack Skellington. 35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. He's like abracadabra, and he has to fight that Voldemort guy.
Oh no.
I watched. Oh, sorry. That's a different one.
Were there sparkling vampires in that one too?
There was not sparkling vampires in that one.
STE, yeah.
Sparkling vampires in that one. Santa Claus with Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Limited edition of 4,000. 35 normally. We're going to do $28 on that one.
Ooh, another one. Steaming the goat for you guys. So you each, STE and Kurt, Florida, you guys both have coupons that are up in the little circle up at the top. You got to click on that to redeem it.
JJ, congratulations on that one. Next one, limited release, nice rubberized orange bird. Oh, $20 we're going to start that at. And then we also got, laying out the last.
Love Dub Pins. Congrats.
Bucket and a half going. Limited edition of 400 Columbia. This is the postcard series that they did for DSSH with Encanto. $50 normally. We're going to run that at $40. Limited edition 400. We took all these snacks with us too.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't like eat any of them whatsoever.
That's how it is at Disney. You
I mean,
their snacks.
You eat there, you get different snacks.
And we did get a bunch of cookies at the event, so
Avengers Campus opening in 2020, $25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks.
I think that's the perk of going and staying on property.
I agree.
You know, you eat their food.
You eat all their food.
You eat their
That's what you
food.
do.
Yeah. Have you guys been on Haunted Mansion during the overlay? We don't have the overlay though.
Well, we've been there. We have
What do you mean?
in California.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're asking if we've been on it
Oh,
during the overlay. Yes,
sorry.
the answer is yes.
Congrats, Jennifer.
We have been. We don't have it here, but we have been to when we went to, was it
The very
D23?
first time we went, yeah. Well, the very first time I went to Disneyland, that was for the D23 Expo,
Hmm.
and they had the overlays. So yes, it was spectacular.
Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, May the 4th be with you pin. Limited release, $30 normally. We're going to run it for 24 bucks. It legitimately was the first thing we did when we
It
got
was,
there
yeah,
because they had it for virtual queue and I got like the first group of the day.
yeah,
We walk into the park, we walk straight over there and it was amazing.
yeah.
Like it was the thing that I was like, okay, this is awesome.
I wish that ours would do something. It would be nice.
Hocus Pocus, it's a whoosher, it's a mover. 25 normally, we're gonna run that at 20 bucks,
We
limited
were having
release.
that conversation when we were standing in our Haunted Mansion line the other night. And
Yes.
we were trying to think, like, well, what could we do here if it wasn't Nightmare Before Christmas? And we couldn't come up with
Yeah.
anything.
I mean, what could you do as another overlay at
Congrats,
that
Laura.
point? Laura,
Yeah,
congratulations.
it's way too hard to decide on that.
Disney Wildlife Conservation Fund, you got Turk from Tarzan and Safari Mickey, and it is a whoosher. 25, we're going to run that at 20 bucks.
Yeah, Becca, I think that's like the nicest part about it is Nightmare Before Christmas is not one of my favorite movies. I don't really like it that much, but I get why other people like it. It's just not really my thing. But going on to that overlay ride, oh my gosh. Like
Jordan, congratulations.
you don't have to like the movie to like just see the amount of work and
Agreed. Hmm.
details and like how cool it was.
And it's like it's a completely different ride.
Yeah.
Like, there's a big difference between an overlay.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
No, it
completely
changes
different
it
ride.
completely. So
Limited
cool.
edition of 1,000 Sunny Eclipse D23 exclusive. Limited edition of 1,000. $80 normally. We're running for 65 bucks for Sunny Eclipse.
Mhm. Yeah, I didn't either, Becca, because I had never seen anybody's like I didn't watch any YouTube videos on it.
Yes.
So me going on it the first time with that overlay, it was like completely new. Everything was new and it was so cool.
Limited edition of 4,000. The present is rubberized. Limited edition of 4,000. This came out this year. $30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks for Jack and Sally.
I don't know if they even have a reason why they don't do it for Walt Disney World. Like, I
The
don't
reason
know.
they don't do something different at Walt Disney World is because Disneyland is primarily all pass holders.
Sky
Like,
Cat, congrats.
whereas Walt Disney World is your travel, your tourist destination. So people are basically coming to Disney World for their once in a lifetime vacation. And
That's
Disney,
why they only do
that's why they
the
own
overlays for
Disney,
Christmas parties and stuff.
stuff like
So
that.
it's a one night thing versus a permanent for the season. That makes sense.
So when we say we're accepting all offers in the bin right there or in the store, there's a buy it now option. You can go in there, click on whatever pins we have in there. You can search by name. You can look through all the pins that are in there. When you go ahead and you click on it, it'll say that you can make an offer on it. So if it's $20, you can make a 20% discount offer
Mhm.
and we will accept it. We're accepting all offers on the buy it now. So that's what we mean when we say that. Limited edition of 750. This is the Jungle Cruise puzzle that, of course, just came out. The attraction puzzle. 35 normally. We're gonna run that at 28 bucks for the Rhino. Hi, Fancy.
Are you back? Hello.
She is back.
It's the fancy hour.
Mm-hmm. Next, limited release Orange Bird. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks. Bevnor, congratulations. Destination D23 Stitch limited release, $30 normally. We're gonna run $24. We are getting down to 20-ish pins left, a little bit less than that.
Congrats, STE.
Next, Dining with Disney, Chef Mickey's, which we could smell it from our room.
Yes.
Limited edition of 2,500, $45 normally, run for $36 on Dining with Disney.
We did find it very odd. The bed at Contemporary was connected to the other bed.
Mm-hmm.
The what is that little side table that's in between the beds? That was all connected. So anytime somebody moved, we all felt
Felt it all move.
So that was like one thing I'd say I wish they would change.
Limited release, Spike the Bee, $25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
Fancy, honey, come on. What you doing? Congrats, Orange Chick.
Next, old gold waffle back. And what I mean when you see that. So like the old gold waffle back. Fantasia 2000. 30 normally. We're gonna run that for $24. Fancy's a good girl.
24. There we go.
$24.
She's so pretty. Oh my goodness.
It hurts my eyes.
Teal Cicada, congrats.
Congratulations. 2009. I love this pen. Nice slider. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
There we go.
Just relaxing.
I know. She's got her eyes closed and everything. Congrats, Jordan.
Jordan, congratulations. Limited edition of 3,000. 30 normally. We're gonna run it for $24.
Wah, 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 wah. Shay 585, thank you so much for the raid.
Appreciate that. Hope you had a great show.
Yeah. We're almost at our giveaway, so I'll go ahead and put it up.
Might as well put it up now.
Put it up now. Get in on the giveaway.
El Moreland, congratulations. Next, we had the Stitch earlier from this series. This is Chip and Dale. This was a pass holder exclusive. Limited edition of 3,500. $25 normally. We're going to run for $20.
Got to scream the goat for El Moreland.
Oh.
They have a coupon waiting for them. Nice. Here's Cloud Card.
Congratulations. Cast exclusive limited edition of 3,000 Chippendale and Donald in the park. I love this pin. $25. We're going to run that for $20.
There we go.
We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pins left to show.
Congrats, Bad Wolf.
Bad Wolf, congratulations. Limited edition of 3,000 Chippendale. Happy New Year. 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20.
There we go.
$1 start boards after? I mean,
congrats, Bad North.
Maybe. I kind of mentioned it. I don't think we need to go crazy today, but we could pull a couple boards out. Happy Thanksgiving. This is an artist proof, so I'll pop this off the back here. And there's your AP stamp on the back of it. Limited edition of 1,000. Julie, let's
Yeah.
do a $1 start. Artist proof $1 start. Limited edition of 1,000. Happy Thanksgiving. Give this to your parents when they tell you that pins are dumb.
Aw, pins aren't dumb.
You never know.
They're pieces of art.
I mean, they are little pieces of art. I love pins too much.
Bevnor.
Bevnor, congratulations. Limited edition of 300 Dr. Finkelstein. This is the ticket series. Really cute series that they did. Limited edition of 300, 30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks.
I'm sure Julie used to say they were dumb.
Julie loves pins. They're her favorite thing.
I just couldn't understand why he kept wanting to spend so much money on the Figment board. So that took a while to get used to. Congrats, Bevnor.
Pink Alamode exclusive, Maleficent. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. Well, I think that's the biggest thing is like you don't realize how quickly you can get into this whole entire hobby.
Yeah.
It escalates very quickly. Very, very, very quickly.
Glammy Cal, congrats.
Congratulations. Diamond Series for the 20 years of Disney pin trading. Limited edition of 4,000 Minnie Mouse. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. The chokehold that these little pieces of metal have is wild. Agreed. Gift cloud card. Congratulations. Next, so this is a game release pin. This is I can believe nobody picked this because somebody always comes in and be like, "Hey, do you got any of those Kingdom Hearts pins?"
Yeah.
So this was released with the actual game. $30 normally. We're gonna run that for 24 bucks. How about Atlantis? You know what, Shimer? Not cool, bro. Tim Core, congratulations. Limited edition of 2000, and he's fuzzy, Julie.
Oh yes, this one.
It's one of your favorites. Every time you see this, he does look sad. Those stuffed animals look sad and creepy.
They're so sad.
Limited edition of 2000, 25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks. Best to hold my little metal treasures. Any suggestions? GoPin Pro bag is amazing. That's my favorite.
Nobody.
Nope. Now he's even sadder, guys. You know what? Dollar start.
Giveaways going.
He's got to go home to somebody. Congratulations. When a dollar start, he needs to go home to somebody.
Dollar start. There you go.
He's a limited edition. Get him. Yes.
He needs a hug.
And if you're buying from GoPin Pro's website and you've never used the codes before, if you use Figment Guy or Figment Guy 10, you get 10% off your regular price purchased.
Yes, indeed, Julio.
Congratulations. Next, Water Babies, Silly Symphonies, limited edition of 2,400. I can't believe they made this a pin. 25 normally. We're going to run it at 20 bucks. To add it to your creepy naked babies collection.
Oh, you're moving the camera.
Oh, well, they get to see more fancy.
Congrats, Carabelle.
Limited edition of 2,500 Beaches and Cream, one of my other favorite places to go eat at Disney. Limited edition of 2,500 Dining with Disney. 45, we're going to run that at 36 bucks.
Was that considered Fantasia pin?
Which one?
The Naked Babies?
It was Silly Symphonies. I think it was technically a short film that they had.
Silly Symphony.
Yes.
Kate Jacobs, 6. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Let's go and show a board. I literally just grabbed this board off the shelf. So let's see what we got going on here. Got some Moana, Oliver and Company. Some those are the bad guys from Marvel movies. Nice mini dangle there. I'm gonna take the PayPal pin off there.
It's not a Disney pin?
It is not a Disney pin. Avengers, Moana. There we go.
So this is gonna be a pick one. You're gonna
Dollar start. You're picking one
whatever
pin
it
off the
gets
board.
you, you're just picking one pin. There we go. You think they'll do part 2 of Fairy Tale Moments or Dining?
I mean, there's a possibility. There's a good possibility of it. I honestly think there's a really good possibility of the Fairy Tale Moments came out really well. They were really popular. I didn't think that they would do more of like windows of attractions and stuff like that, but they're doing more of those
I hope
because they were popular. It's not going to be next year, but maybe the year after they will.
Karis Cloud Car, which one can we get for you? You might have to be a little specific too. All right, 50 Mickey Minnie upper left. Oh yeah,
Oh.
50.
I'm going to put a pin on the board. So there's that. And I'm going to put, it's really cute Winnie the Pooh stained glass. He's going to go up top there and replace that one.
Next one's running. Yep, they did do more windows. You're right. So it's possible.
There's a good possibility
and
of
there's
it.
A
So
gap between,
I mean, they actually brought it to this coast too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So what if they're doing a Disney series, a Disneyland, where we can't get our hands on it? And then I'm waiting for someone to say, "Don't you dare say that! Don't you put that into?"
Yes. All right.
The gold pin is a Tiny Kingdom gold statue from Pinocchio.
Nate relates. Which one can we get for you? Yeah, those gold statues, those were mystery box pins from the 50th anniversary.
I have some random ones here and there.
We actually have a bucket of carded
with some of those carded, yeah.
Kingdoms, and there's a bunch of the 50th anniversary
the Winnie the Pooh you just put up there.
Because he's so cute.
He is adorable. I'm going to put a different Winnie the Pooh up there, but this one's just as adorable.
Are those ones that you traded for at the event?
These ones?
Yeah.
Or
did those boards
this is stuff that's come. This is stuff that's come in.
Okay.
This is just stock that's come in. So we got to go through it no matter what, Julie.
Yes. Well, good news is a week from today, next Sunday, we will definitely be revisiting the Mega Wall. So we'll be doing the Mega Board. That's what you have it as, Mega Board.
Mega Board.
Mega Board.
Mega Board.
Mega Wall.
Yeah. So next Sunday, $10 sudden death auctions. We'll be doing that for the entire day, and that's all it is. Really fun show. If you guys have not been here for the sudden death shows, I feel like it's been forever since we've done one because I haven't had to.
2 weeks.
I had to condense that board this week, and I really don't want to. Going for Forky.
I mean, I can work on it at some point. For Alexis Bro, congrats.
Look at this Pluto. This Pluto is adorable. I'm gonna move that one there. Put Pluto right in the middle there. We'll run that board again. The one nice thing is we get through auctions a lot quicker, so we can do more giveaways when we're doing these boards.
Very true. We do still have the ornament to give away. I was trying to save that one for last, though.
Yes.
So I don't know.
How about we say we run it like around 3? I think that's solid because I can grab another board also. We'll run this a couple more times.
All right, Alexis Bro. Are we at the point of the show where we can talk about food now?
I mean, we got to figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. So that's a whole conversation. What place has ice cream? Pooh with blue.
Well, that would be Culver's, and Evelyn doesn't want that.
That's true.
Oh, wait, is that the one you want, or did you want Mickey?
Did she say Pooh with the blue heart?
Yeah.
Whoops, Mickey.
So that's the correct one? Okay.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Friendlies is a little bit of a drive.
Yeah, it's too far, I think.
We had Winnie the Pooh from this series, the stained glass series. There's Piglet. We'll add that to the board. I think that's the hard part. Is that is a little bit of a trip.
Is that a DVC pin on the bottom right? The big one?
That Disney Vacation Club 15th anniversary of DVC. And it's a big old jumbo.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love Friendlies, but it's a far drive for us.
And sometimes that traffic getting there or getting back is kind of
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And I have to start packaging up your stuff for delivery tomorrow, so it has to be kind of local. Madison Yates going for Sebastian.
Where's Sebastian at?
Sebastian.
Are you talking about the blue crab?
Bottom right.
Oh, Sebastian.
Yeah, he is right next to the D.
Duh, he's right there. How about this? I'll just put this up here. Anna Disneyland D? Why not?
Oh. All right, next one's done.
Why not?
Marco's Pizza.
Oh man, Marco's.
Yeah. Marco's is a bit further for us.
We have to actually go pick. We have to go pick that
They
up.
don't deliver to us yet, so we're really hoping. We have a Publix that's going to be opening sometime, hopefully this year. Genaria, which one can we get for you? And they always put a pizza shop in there, so I'm really hoping it's Marco's.
It
That
would be
way
nice if it was a Marco's.
Yeah, I want it closer. The D one, of course. Ooh, Cheesecake Factory. That sounds yummy.
That hits the spot.
That's far too, though.
That is really far.
Oh, that's even farther than Friendlies.
The Up House. I love that pin.
That's a nice pin.
It's a really nice pin.
All right,
Next one's running.
Haven't decided if I feel like just fast food or what. All my ideas are available in the Midwest, so I'm no help. What's the one out west that everyone's like crazy about?
Oh, is that the In-N-Out burger?
In-N-Out, yeah. Alexis Grove.
I've heard like
Mixed reviews.
mixed reviews both ways. Magic Kingdom Mickey. Magic Kingdom. Do you see Magic Kingdom? Oh, down at the bottom. Magic Kingdom Mickey.
What a burger is better.
I've heard good things about that too.
But In-N-Out Burger is the bomb.
Rescuers, Bernard and Bianca.
Again?
We're gonna run this board 2 more times, and then I'm gonna switch to a new board. So if there's something you want to get off of here, you got 2 more chances to get it.
The little gold one is a Tiny Kingdom from the 50th anniversary. It was a mystery box pin, and it's Pinocchio. So they made all those statues inside of Walt Disney World, and that's one of them.
For the 50th.
Awesome, guy. And those statues are all still up.
Yeah, I would have.
It would have been temporary.
Would have thought it was one of those things that would eventually come down, but
DVC pin, please.
The Gigantor DVC pin. I'm gonna add BB-8 into the corner there.
Next one.
Last run on this one.
So Fragment.
We're gonna take this board down.
A nickname for Figment. We actually have a latex plush that is very, very old from probably when it all started.
From a very long time ago.
And he's very interesting. He has a very funny face.
Very interesting. That's the nicest thing you can say about it.
819. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Going for Maleficent, bottom left.
Maleficent and Aurora. There we go.
That was your second, yep.
Okay, we got Angel. We have that's a new series up there. That's for Tiana's Bio Adventure. Work hard, be nice. My favorite pin that I will trade for every single solitary time. The Muppets are all glow in the dark. Tower of Terror. Got some pumpkins on there. I love that series down there. It's almost like a porcelain. It looks like the plates that they used to make, like the Bradford Exchange plates. I love the Luke Skywalker there also. $1 start. Pick your pin.
Pick one pin. Are the Tiana booster pack or?
Tiana is a booster. That's brand. Yeah, that's a new.
All right, Madison Yates. Which one are you going for? Is the ticker plate set with another Pooh character?
They're all the different Pooh characters on that one.
So you have the Hollywood Studios Rapunzel pin. Punzi in the middle.
Punzi in the middle. Punzi in the middle. Oh,
she's kind of like down.
There you go. And I'm gonna add Rabbit music notes going up there.
Here we go.
That one, yeah, that is Shanghai.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Is it Hong Kong? Okay. No, I got it from my pickup person.
Jordan. Firefly 5.
Firefly 5. Oh, up top there, yeah. I like that they're done like the poster, and they actually look like the posters
really cute.
from the. I'm gonna add Oogie Boogie. I am also gonna add. Is that a pumpkin spice latte Winnie the Pooh?
Oh my gosh! Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Next one.
$1 start.
Is it technically still a pumpkin spice season, right?
I mean,
until Thanksgiving's over.
I think everything switches to peppermint at that point.
Wow.
I like that. Everything switches to peppermint right then there.
Pumpkin food. All right, Madison Yates. Oh, I have to put up a giveaway. Let me put a giveaway up.
Punzi and Flynn, top right. There we go. And I am going to add Miss Marie from the 100th anniversary.
100th?
100th anniversary.
So the giveaway right now is one of our fantasy family pins. If you like Thor and Fancy, they're included in this.
Yes.
Pin. They're the best.
Everybody loves Thor and Fancy.
You might as well show it.
Everybody loves Thor and Fancy.
So that's the giveaway. All right, Madison Yates. Duncan has peppermint mocha right now.
Aurora.
Who has peppermint drinks out.
Aurora and Prince Philip coming to you. Next, I mean, I added. Why not add like a Pluto?
Is that the rubberized one?
It is the rubberized one.
Next one's running.
Fancy's still just laying here.
Good girl, Fancy.
Just enjoying the vibes. We're at that point in the show. It's like, let's talk about food.
Yep.
Food and stuff.
Food and stuff.
Food and stuff.
And sing along to the Muppets.
You know, mana.
All right, Tim Core. Kingdom Hearts pin.
Good grab. Kingdom Hearts coming off the board. I'm gonna add a Haunted Mansion, the singing busts.
Hello, Lisa.
And I'm gonna add one more pin.
Happy Sunday.
I'm gonna add Jack Skellington in a car.
Let's run it again. Richard had to leave the resort early this morning so he could go to work.
That was the worst.
He was sad.
That was the absolute worst.
Yeah.
When you want to enjoy, like you pay for it, you want to enjoy it.
anyone have recommendations for food at Disneyland?
Are you talking about like sit down or like just in general? Because I will say this,
Eric and Ariel.
I really enjoyed their corn dogs.
Yeah, corn dog was really
It was
good.
really good.
I did too.
Yeah, corn dogs were really, really good, and they have carts all over the place. Which one are we going for? Ariel, and Eric.
Richard's ready to just talk about food.
I was ready to talk about food. You got me excited about food there, so I my brain went right to food. Kanga and Roo. I'm gonna put one other one up there. I'll also put up
Food in general is better at Disneyland than Walt Disney World. See, Andy, I do have to disagree slightly. I feel like next one's running. I feel like when we went to Disneyland, especially the last time that we went, which was in June, we went to the Nifty 50s pin event. We really struggled finding something to eat. A lot of the food over there was more like interesting, different types of foods. You know, there was a lot less of like your classic, oh, here's a burger, here's chicken strips, which I can actually like say that's nice, but we weren't as adventurous, I guess, for that kind of palate. So we did struggle.
I think it's really like if you're if I mean, I think that's anywhere you eat. But
Jordan's going to our Haunted Mansion.
something I really did enjoy though, I'll say this, is the Pim Kitchen. We went there for breakfast, and the French toast that they had there was gigantic.
Where was that at?
Remember the big gigantic long piece of French toast?
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, that was the shrinking and
Yeah, we had
yeah,
that
marvel.
we
That was
had
really good. Yeah.
yeah, it came with like bacon, and then it also had they had tater barrels there,
They
or
had-
tater tots. I am gonna add one.
What is the Mickey pin
Captain Hook.
far right next to Belle?
That is Castaway Key. So that's a Castaway Club pin for the Disney Cruise Line, and it's Mickey. I'll show it up close. It's Mickey with the. There you go.
With the steering wheel.
Steering wheel.
All right, next one's going. Which holiday brunch in Disneyland is best? Ooh, someone else have to answer that.
Yeah, seriously.
Lamplight Lounge,
Mimosa flight is dangerous. Any mimosa flights are dangerous.
Yes.
Because they could sneak up on you very quickly.
And then Disney Mom, which one would you like? Carnation Cafe had good food.
We almost went to Carnation Cafe, going for Ahsoka. I'm gonna add stained glass Jack Skellington.
So we thought it was really interesting. Next one's running, and your giveaway's running also. We actually ate. Lisa, fan of Disney. There you go. You got the giveaway. We ate at the what is it called?
Blue Bayou.
Well, I wasn't gonna say
Oh.
that. I was gonna say the sandwich, but Earl of Sandwich. But we ate on the restaurant side, and they had like actual meals, like food, not sandwiches.
I did enjoy that.
And that was actually really good. Their food there was good. So, and that was at their downtown Disney.
Jennifer, Bell's coming to you. How about Chewbacca? His whole head is rubberized.
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Right, next one's going. Blue Bayou, we had mixed feelings on. I enjoyed my meal. I had like a blackened fish meal, and it was really good. My food was delicious. Richard got the main special.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a fan of it. I don't know. He wasn't a fan.
It was fine.
It
It was fine.
It was fine, but it wasn't like.
It didn't blow me away.
Right. That's our Haunted Mansion on the right.
Haunted Mansion on the right. Are we talking about that guy?
Bottom bust? I think so.
This guy?
Yes.
Okay. I will say this. The one place you did mention, the Din Tao. We wanted to go there, but it was an hour and a half wait to get in there. Yeah, Earl of Sandwich is closed now. They're moving it.
Oh, so temporarily closed.
No, yeah, they're moving it completely, but Aladdin, Genie, Jafar, all those guys. But I don't know if it's going to be the same size or if it's just going to be a sandwich shop.
Okay.
this time.
Well, that's a shame because the
I
dinner
enjoyed
that
it.
we had was actually really good. I had clam chowder there and it was delicious. I think Evelyn had like Alfredo there and it was good. So yeah, that's a shame. Awesome guy. Which one can we get you this time? And we actually were staying at Disneyland Resort when we went in June, and so we ate outside of Traders. Is it Trader Sam's?
Hollywood Tower Hotel. Um, at a Disneyland Resort.
Yeah. I think it was like Trader Sam's, but outside.
Yeah, it's not
We
technically
went
Trader
inside.
Sam's. There's a restaurant out there. Evelyn got like noodles and stuff like that. It was really good. The Bride from Haunted Mansion.
The next one's running. Clam chowder. If it's on the menu, I'm gonna order it.
Yeah, that's a for sure.
It's a given. Anywhere we go, if clam chowder's there, I'm ordering it.
It's going to happen.
Yes. Tangora Terrace. Yeah, I think that is maybe what it was called.
Could have been. I like the Disneyland Resort.
Good.
Like that was the first time I had stayed there in years, and it's of course the first place that Julie stayed at on Disney property. We really enjoyed it. That was real. The whole hotel was really nice. Beef kebabs in Disneyland
Jack on the box
Adventureland.
right. Jack's driving his car.
There we go. Next, I'm going to put up the opera singer from Haunted Mansion.
There we go. But yeah, we stayed there and I really enjoyed that stay. It was a beautiful room. Um, it was expensive.
It was.
Everything at
I
that
mean,
time
everything
was
at Disney is
way more.
expensive. That's half the problem.
When we went the previous year for the D23 Expo, we actually stayed at one of like the friendly neighbor hotels. Oh man, what was it called, Richard? Do you remember what it was called?
There we go. Bride for Carabelle.
Because I would stay there over and over.
It was really nice. Hotel Indigo.
Yes, that was
Hotel
it.
Indigo. That
Hotel
was it.
Indigo.
Yeah, it wasn't very far, and it was right
No.
next to a cheese. Speaking of Cheesecake Factory, it was okay. We're gonna put Figment up on the board because he's awesome.
Next
Um,
running.
but we stayed next to it, and it was right next to a Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
We literally walked over there, and we found out it was happy hour.
Yeah.
We were going
ate for so cheap.
It was like $60 before tip,
Yeah.
and we got like 5 like appetizers and drinks.
3 of us eating, so it was amazing. Bengal barbecue. Wah 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 wah. Pindarelli, thank you so much for the raid.
Hope you had a great show. Thanks for popping in. Bad Wolf, you got the pick on this board.
Yes, Bad Wolf. But yeah, definitely highly recommend taking a little walk down the sidewalk and going to the Cheesecake Factory if you're at Disneyland.
Good stuff.
That was nice. Figment pin you just put on. Yes, we already finished the carded pins. We went through everything.
We literally showed everything.
And now we're just doing some dollar starts before we end the show.
Disneyland D, I believe this is Barrel. It's Barrel, yes, right?
You're right.
Right?
I think you're right. You're getting it.
I'm just going to keep it Barrel.
All right. Scream the goats. Ryan, you got a coupon waiting up for you. Make sure you redeem it.
And don't forget, down at the bottom, shop, buy it now. We're accepting all offers in there. Get in there. Evelyn loaded those pins, and she's buying mangas with that money.
Nancy West.
We told Evelyn no more mangas. Everything she wants now goes right towards Christmas.
Well, yeah, we told her no more spending, period.
Chewbacca. Money. Next, we're going to add Cheshire onto the board. You look so stoic over here, baby.
He just stood up. It'll be nice. Next year, the D23 Expo is in Anaheim again, so we're gonna get tickets. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go again.
We're doing it. We're doing it, guys.
UCAS 98. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which one can we get for you? That's the weekend I plan to go to Disneyland.
I mean, that's what we're
perfect time.
The whole plan is to go to D23. Too close to school starting.
Well, that's the thing. I already looked at the start of school, and it literally falls during that time. And I was just like, well, that's too bad. We're gonna go anyway. And Evelyn's
Still
gonna go
happening.
with us.
Going for the Aurora Cowgirl boot. I'm gonna add. We had the Tigger down there with the plate series. How about Eeyore? Floating down the river, Eeyore.
Here we go. Is this going to be the last board, or do you have plans for another board?
Well,
because I have to do this. So.
I'm gonna do. I said around 3 we'll do that. So I'm gonna do one more board. Ugh. Oh, there's also this board that has all Haunted Mansion.
UCAS. Which one can we get for you?
Just another board with all Haunted Mansion.
Do you remember how much it was for the D23 Expo last time?
D23 Expo?
For tickets?
Not off the top of my head.
Yeah. I'm really bad at remembering that type of stuff. All right, they're going for the Eeyore that you just put, the circle one, down by Fancy. Or, oh, not down by Fancy. That was the other one.
There we go. Somebody said around $100 per day. I'm going to put Funko Pop Bride from the Haunted Mansion.
There we go. Any lenticular Haunted Mansion pins?
I wasn't kidding when I said an entire. I wasn't kidding when I said the whole board is Haunted Mansion. The whole board is Haunted Mansion of that one.
All right, UCAS. Yes, carded pins already ran for today.
Tigger left bottom. We're going to do our big giveaway at 3 o'clock, so in about 9 minutes. I'm going to swap boards here after this next run. Mickey's Toontown going down at the bottom there.
How many more are you doing on this board?
This is it. This is if they.
Last chance on
This
this
is their
board?
last chance on this
All right,
board.
so last one on this
We're
board.
swapping boards after this one.
Then he's giving you a new board after this. When will they announce the Florida September event? Trying to make some plans. That's always a really hard one.
No time soon. That's half the battle.
I want to say it maybe was around May, possibly June.
Of last year,
Yeah, it's really hard to say when they announce it. Okay, UCAS, going for the Toontown. And then this board's going away.
There we go. I'm gonna pop this. And somebody's gonna ask, this is Evil Queen right there. Somebody always asks, whenever I have any from that series, they're like, which one is that? Older Kilimanjaro Safaris, some Stitch. And we got a fragment here. Okay, first pick off this board. I'll continue to keep adding some pins to it for you guys.
Yeah, Dream, I feel like that's right around when it was getting announced, May, June.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then as soon as they announce their event, then we'll announce the co-hosted event with GoPin Pro. Madison Yates, you get the first pick off the board. Cinderella bottom right.
Cinderella bottom right. A dream is a dream your heart make. A wish your heart makes. I was completely off on that one. We're gonna add Duchess and Marie to the board.
There we go. So Disney hosts a very big pin event. They've been hosting it the last few years at Coronado Springs at Walt Disney World. And where is the Tiana pin from? Tiana pin. Oh, is it
Box Lunch?
Box Lunch. And so they host their pin event. It's usually uh, Friday. You go and you pick up pins that you win on your RSP, and then there's some trading at the event. Mm-hmm. Then Saturday is the big event where you actually trade off the boards. And then on Sunday, we've been doing a co-hosted event the last 2 years with GoPin Pro. This year we did.
Don't look. You guys don't want this one. You don't want this one. Haunted Mansion from 2016, the 45th anniversary of Haunted Mansion.
All right. The next one's going. And so then we do the Sunday after the pin events. This year it was an arena event, mm-hmm. and we host a free, so it's completely free to attend event. So as soon as Disney announces theirs, we'll announce when and where we're having ours at. All right, Bevnor. Yes, the Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. Aristocats.
I would suggest, if you're not already following Richard on Instagram.
What are you doing with your life, number one?
He's the Figment guy. We always post when there's something big going on with Disney, because we're almost always trying to get included in on those events. So if you're not already following him, I would follow him. As soon as the event is noted when it's going to go on sale, we'll be posting all the information of how to get tickets to it, where to find it.
So the moment you leave today's show,
Jordan, going for the Evil Queen in the top right.
It's a good call in that one. I love that series. I'll replace that with another from that series, and it's Ursula. I love the colors that they did on those.
Okay, next one's running. So yeah, definitely make sure you're following Richard.
I try to post as much pin stuff as possible. Like I said, the video I'm going to put up tonight is pin trading during the Christmas party. Like, is it any different? Was there anything that we noticed anything different, kind of from just going from board to board? And I always do a lot of videos of spotting real and fake pins on the boards.
There's another one for Ursula, new on the board, the one you just put. Who is Minnie top right? The fancy Minnie?
Yes.
And then is that Woody a wishable?
Yes. The Woody is a wishable down there.
Oh, next one's running. Richard's going to add a pin.
I'm going to add Rabbit on the moon. Fancy's over here giving me kisses. Sorry. I was distracted. Fancy, you can't do that. I'm working.
I can't wait to cuddle with Fancy.
She's going to cuddle so much today.
Poor Leslie. Ouch. Going for the Tigger pin.
Going for Tigger.
I found her not so scary. There was more reels.
I will say, spoiler alert, I did not have the same experience. Chip and Dale at the Christmas party.
Okay, next one's running. That video will be out later today.
Yes. I have it all put together. I just gotta finish editing it together.
Yeah.
Adding some stuff to it, taking some stuff away.
Lisa, fan of Disney. The Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshal. Oh, the Grand Marshal Rose Parade.
Leave the birds.
Mickey was the Grand Marshal of the Rose Parade. So if you guys have seen this pin before, this is a actual pin that they would put a name on it. But this is one that was not engraved with a name. But this one always has a name down at the bottom. But that is one that is not engraved with a name. If you click monorails.
Richard and I got to be grand marshals at Magic Kingdom a few years ago.
That was on my bucket. That was one of my bucket list items. And Julie was trying to be like, "Oh, we're not going to be here around 3:00." Yeah, we're not going to be here around 3:00. I'm like heck, we aren't going to be here around 3:00. I know exactly what this man is asking, and we will be here.
Who's to the right of Chip and Dale?
Who's the guy from Hocus Pocus? The one that has his mouth sewn shut.
Oh, him. Carabelle's going for the Mickey with the pirate flag.
Mickey with the pirate flag.
Next.
Oh, yeah. That one.
Oh, yeah. Billy Butcher.
There we go. I'm gonna put another cool haunted mansion up.
What set is the Mickey Rocket on the right from? Mickey Rocket.
Welcome, foolish mortals. Haunted mansion.
Are you talking about the robot one? There? I'm not seeing a rocket. Do you see a rocket?
Yes, that's the one. So
Okay.
that Donald, Minnie, and then Stitch is also in that series.
Yes.
That was a
Next
booster
one's
pack.
running. We actually have Stitch on the board on the
Oh,
wall.
and the big board, yeah.
I remember seeing him on the wall. Yeah, no, they're really cute. And I don't know why, but they gave them double pin backs. So each one
Yeah.
of them have like
They like don't move at all.
pin backs so they don't swerve around or anything. Bevner, going for the Haunted Mansion pin. And it's time to do the giveaway.
We'll keep running auctions while we're running the giveaway.
So I'll put the giveaway down in front. It's an ornament. It has the little thing that says 2025 on it. That's from the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So that is the giveaway that's running right now.
Berlioz, Marie, Toulouse up on the board.
Let's run it again. I think the Tuppence song is very underrated.
This song's terrible.
I think it's actually a really good song. She's got a beautiful voice. UCAS, congrats. Which one can we get for you? And they got fragments here.
And which one are we going for? Ah, the Yosemite, which is an Adventures by Disney pin.
Who's being rude? Trish2500. Am I missing something? You guys are so nice. I
Tinkerbell?
shows where they were rude and you guys. Oh, I was like, is she saying we're being rude?
No, I think she's just saying sometimes people don't like when questions are asked and stuff like that.
Okay. So
Next time running on the board.
running.
Oh, I agree with it.
You do get different sellers, different categories, different vibes. You got to find your people. We're your people.
Hello. If you have
Hello.
not, hello, we are your people.
We are your people.
I like when you guys ask questions because I feel like it adds so much more to the show than just me spouting off. I could literally just talk about Disney pins for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But, is going to be so much overlap at that point.
Singapore is going for the Tink.
The one I just put up there, Tim?
Yes.
There we go. Awesome. Got that. And then I'm going to add this is an old one. This predates Disney pin trading. Epcot Center. Look how old that boy is. Next one.
Next is running.
I think that's the biggest thing is like I do like when people ask questions. Sometimes people ask the same question, but you know what? You and me answering a question, it might be the first time that I'm answering it for you, for the person who's asking it. So
Maybe the pin thinks you're old.
I mean that's probably true. Allison's going for Epcot Center. Maybe the pin thinks you're old. I mean, my knees tell me and my back tells me that I'm old every morning when I wake up. So
most of us also predate pin trading.
that's true.
I love that. Good job, Dream.
That's a good one.
That is good.
From the Play app, it is the green alien from what is the Toy Story Mania. Well, from Toy Story, but it was supposed to be for Toy Story Mania. Next one's right. Fancy's just standing here staring.
He's like, is this show over yet?
I thought it was cuddle time.
Cuddles. Fancy, what are you doing, baby? Hi, what are you doing? Oh my goodness.
Mom, you're talking to me.
Come here so El Prestridge can see the board. Come here. Hi. I love you. Do you need cuddle time?
Olympics down at the bottom here.
Goodness. Her needs cuddle time.
Goofy Olympics.
Yeah, she did a stretch, but she also yawned.
She definitely yawned.
Camera or not, but she yawned. Good girl, Fancy.
This is a Tinkerbell DVC pin, but it doesn't say DVC on it. I love it so much. $1 start that. And then we've got a minute and 7 seconds So we're probably gonna do how many more
Rats or cachows?
rats or cachows?
That's what it's from. You not Ratatouille. He's asking.
Uh,
Rats or cachows?
cachows?
I was just gonna ask if she sits on the board. Does that count? No.
Fancy sitting on the board. I'm dollar start now, Dad.
All right, UCAS. Which one would you like? Only 86 of you guys in there for that giveaway.
Get it while you can. Tink just added. How many papers you got left written up?
I have 3 more.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 more on this board. Mickey Ugly Sweater. So we're doing 3 more auctions on this board, and we'll call it a day. But the giveaway is gonna run in 17 seconds for you guys, just so you know.
I needed the little Debbie Christmas tree cakes.
They are good.
Katie H, which one would you like? Oh, well, thank you, Fox Boy. I can't speak for other people. Margie KM, congratulations.
Margie, congratulations.
Mickey's it's so hard to say. Mickey's
Very Merry Christmas Party.
I want to say the Halloween one all the time. But thank you. They're going for the Rafterberry.
Oh, Rafterberry, yes.
I can't speak for other sellers on here, but maybe in their defense, if they're new to selling, it can be kind of daunting to come on here and talk to people and not have people talk back except for in text form. So,
Where everyone is dying to meet you. Haunted Mansion, Hitchhiking Ghost.
all right.
2 more runs on this board, and we're going to call it a day, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So much fun again today, guys.
And the thing I can say, at least for
I didn't yawn once.
You didn't yawn? I yawned twice in the show.
Oh, boo.
I'm sorry. It was earlier though. All right, Bevnor. But what I can say about us is who you're hearing and seeing right here is who you're gonna hear and see if you meet in public. So, and we've had a lot of people tell us that as well, which is very nice.
That's number one compliment I think you
it's
can
true.
get.
You know, we're
Yeah.
not being anybody other than who we are. Dying to meet you for Bevnor. Bevnor, if you like Haunted Mansion, you're gonna be in trouble because we do have a lot of Haunted Mansion.
I'll just show you that. I didn't show you this board. This is another board I've been working off of.
Richard did say he bought another collection, or he's about to buy another collection.
I'm about to buy
which is
another
news-
collection of
yeah,
Haunted
that's
Mansion.
news to me.
Yeah, there's some. This series right
Don't put
here.
it on.
This series right here was a really cool series that they did. That's a cool one. But yeah, it's randomness. Let's see.
Ooh, my stomach's growling.
Oh, she's getting hungry, guys. I'm gonna put last one up there. Nice Madame Leota.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Well, no, it's funny because people will reach out and it's like I bought a Haunted Mansion collection, then I bought it was a Baymax and Hades and Hercules collection, and it's like they randomly just pop in here every once in a while.
Yeah.
And then I have some stuff from the 25th anniversary I'm going to be getting back in stock, but I might be saving that for the pin event.
Jordan, last pick of the night. What can we get for you? And don't forget, if you like stuff like this is what we do on Tuesday shows. These dollar start boards.
And you will actually get to pick the pins that go onto the boards.
Keep an eye on Instagram and Facebook.
So I'll post them on Facebook under Richard Summers or on the Figment Guy Instagram. So when we do that, you're picking everything that's going to be on the boards. We make like up to 8 to 10 boards. We'll also do a whole bunch of other dollar start stuff on top of that. So yeah. But where's that Aladdin collection? You've literally been seeing the Aladdin collection in shows. I literally have been putting Aladdin pins, like 2 to 3 Aladdin pins in every single solitary show.
Yeah.
Like if you probably might not have noticed because they're sprinkled in with everything. Because if I just show you all Aladdin, who wants to see a whole Aladdin? You know, that's the thing. If someone had a Mulan collection, we had a Mulan collection, Trish. We had
Yeah, we did.
Mulan and what was it? Turning Red, all at the same time, and it was like every single solitary Mulan pin
Yeah.
like that had ever been made.
Anything that didn't sell got transferred into boards. So it's just a matter of finding the boards that it got put on.
The biggest thing is like kind of, and that's the thing. I don't think people think about this. Here, I'll give you a little background into because if you don't see these are all limited edition pins. So this is stuff I haven't even shown you guys, in months.
Yeah.
I think the dates on here are from 6/19. So that's 4 months ago since I've
Yeah.
shown you those pins. So
I think I see a 3 on the other one.
oh, there's probably a three. So there's like 6 months, 7 months since I've shown those pins.
Yeah.
It's just because new stuff keeps flowing in, and I will say that's the thing. Some of that stuff gets kind of pushed to the back, and you go from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I showed you guys.
It's okay.
This is what I still have to price from the collection, or not from a collection, from the pin trading event
Pin event, yeah.
that we had. So like this
Still
is
has to price
these are all
it.
filled with pins, and it's like
Yeah.
I said, I wish I could pay people in pins to come over and price my pins.
But then you'd know where we live.
And that's we found out in the past that's not a
Don't
good.
do that.
That's not a good. If you do something like, don't let people know where you live.
Yeah.
That's number one thing I will tell you. That's
Yeah.
another for you guys to know. But yeah, no.
Tuesday. 6
Tuesday
p.m.
dollar starts. We're gonna show you a whole bunch of boards. You got. I'm not creepy, I swear. No worries. But that's the thing is, you will pick what we run. We'll do that on dollar starts. Then Friday's show will be carded pins, just like we did, but all new stuff. Then we'll have Sunday will be the mega board, which I don't think I even showed it today. Mega board over there, which is
We're gonna fill the holes in.
yeah, we're gonna fill the holes in this weekend or this week, and then go from there. But yeah, guys, have a good evening. We're gonna give you your time back. Thank you for the 3 hours. We appreciate it.
Yes.
We're gonna figure out where we're gonna go eat,
We'll see you
and we
guys
will see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday.